Take your time getting into the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. I'm gonna start off with some hand sanitizer. I like the spray one because if you have long nails, it's nice to be able to like spray right under the nail. You know what I mean? Just a little hack for all my bitches with claws. There we go. All right. Gotta have some clean hands so I can touch all my tools and everything. They're gonna get dirty as fuck once I start playing in the weed. Also, usually I drink a hot water. Aw, Peaceful Red. Hi, Angela. Welcome to the chat. So usually I drink a hot water. This is a hot ginger tea. It's like not even tea. It's just like ground up ginger as like a powder that I got from Trader Joe's that you put in water. Base bet in the chat. Hey, yo. Duck in the chat. Yeah. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Exactly. So anyway, this shit, it's strong as fuck. Why am I doing this? Because apparently I want to torture myself? No. I'm doing it because it's supposed to be really good for you, good for your gut health, and as an acne girly, I was supposed to have an acne facial today with an acne specialist, but she ended up having something going on, so we rescheduled it to tomorrow, which is great because it's a rainy and nasty day, and I don't like to go out when it's raining. My point being, gives me an extra day to like take care of my skin. Why am I'm literally going to get a facial, and I'm like, I gotta make sure my skin is perfect before she sees me. No, that's like the whole point, but I just want to make sure that I'm as good as I can be, I fucking guess. I don't know. God forbid I want to care about my health today. But that is disgusting. I'll say that. Like, it's good. Like, I can tell it's good for me. But it's fucking nasty. You're like, okay, Dwelling, so what are we puffing on, okay? What are we smoking today? Oh, I'll tell you. First of all, we all have to say, thank you, Mr. Awake and Bake. Thank you, Mr. Awake and Bake. He can't hear us because he's on the game in the other room with his headphones on. My gravity bong was clogged as a bitch. So whenever I clean it, I like use the pipe cleaner and everything, but there's still just like some little things way deep in the metal that I can't fucking get. What is it, Monka Butt? Oh, hold on. I think his toy is under the couch. Mommy will help you. Oh, it is. There you go. So anyway, I clean it as much as I can, but I gotta be honest with you bitches. There's parts that I just can't get to. Tell me why Mr. Awake and Bake, straight up, he had taken it fully apart, and then he put his mouth on this part, like when this all comes off, and he was blowing into this as hard as he could to create like a pressure, like a suction thing, and push it out on the other side, like whatever the gunk was or whatever. Anyway, he's the best, so he hooked that up for me. I'm smoking some Blue Halo right now, or that's what I'm going to be smoking. This is Head in the Clouds, Body Unwound is how they describe it. This is from Coastal Sun. So this one says sun ground because it's like an outdoor. They do outdoor and greenhouse. I'm pretty sure this one must be outdoor if it says like sun ground. But regenerative full term outdoor. Yeah, outdoor. So rich native soil. And we love to see it. This one is going to be a mix of Blue Dream and Purple Punch. It's supposed to give like a sativa hybrid vibe. And it's less, I think it's $23. Well, this one actually is 7 grams. So this would be like $30, I think. Which for 7 Gs, that's crazy. King behavior for real. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Platinum Bubba over there. Hell yeah. Yeah, so today I am a sleepy girl because it's very gray and rainy outside. And when it's like that, I can't do shit. So let's all take a little hit. Also, if you haven't checked out the video I just posted, god damn, about like changes and stuff happening, make sure you check that out. What knowing UT? I don't know what that means. Dude, I just harvested some heart-shaped lunchbox a few days ago and finished curing. It's frosty as fuck and it tastes like grapes and chocolate. That's so fucking cool. I love when it's so like frosty and you can see all the little trichomes and everything. That's like my favorite. Because also it's like a flex. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, you bitches are smoking some stale, crusty bud. Look at my sparkly, sticky, new, fresh shit. Although I will say CBX, Cantibiotics, all their shit is super sticky and super like soft and awesome. But because it's so soft, I go through that shit so fucking fast. An eighth, it feels like 1 gram because of how fucking soft it is. If you're just joining us, hi, we are smoking from the Gravity Bong. This is the student glass. And I have my pink torch right here. Let me turn that up a little. Also, I will be probably throwing in some other strains as well, but we will see. That good sticky icky, oh, and exactly, and I've always said that. Hi. It's prob too dry. It should be at 62% humidity always. Period. I'm not on the grow side of things. It looks so fluffy using a spoon. Never seen that before. So yeah, so I use a spoon because my nails are too long. So I just don't want to like scoop it and like get it under there. My favorite strain, I have like a couple favorite strains, but they're all from a Golden State, which is like my favorite brand, one of them, and it's like top shelf, which sucks because it's really expensive, but they have Lava Flower, which I fucking love, and then they have Shasta Bloom, which I also fucking love. Okay, everybody take a hit. Also, if you didn't see, I have cute charms on my Gravity Bong. And this one is actually the Grateful Dead edition. I didn't know that when I got it because it was facing the other direction. So I just thought it was like red and blue. Honestly, I thought it was red and purple because the lighting that they had in the smoke shop was funky as hell, I'll tell you what. And then when I got home, I saw that it was Grateful Dead and I said, oh. Nose rings make you not like me because it screams far left radical. That's perfect. That is exactly what the fuck I am. So it's almost like I know what I'm doing. All right, everybody take a hit. The top chamber's all full. I'm probably gonna need to do 2 hits though because the bottom one is gonna get filled up pretty quick. Happy 421. I got you. That's not my guitar, that's my husband's. I think it's a bass because it has 4 strings, but I don't actually know. A lot of people are going in timeout. Well, they shouldn't be doing bad things, I guess. Thank you to my mods. You have one of these and you don't like it. So the way that I clean it is I just use isopropyl alcohol and let it sit, kind of shaking around just for like a few minutes, and then it's totally good to go. The hardest part though is to clean the very, very inside chambers. My husband does that for me. I am married. Your nails are gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Because somebody close to me sent me a nasty little message about them. I said, bitch, keep your opinions to yourself. I don't come on your page. I don't come into your life and tell you that your clothes are ill-fitting and that I don't like your style. Don't tell me about my nails and that you hate them. I went and saw Megan Thee Stallion on Broadway, so I got haughty on my middle finger because I was like, she's going to see this nail from the back of the theater. Because yes, I had the very back little nosebleed, if you will. The back theater seats. Because, bitch, I don't care what seat I'm in. I just need to be able to see the goddamn show. Okay? And that's exactly what I did. And my best friend got 2 pictures with her and an autograph. I was too tall, so I was in the back. Kaylee said, hi, still running errands. Take your time, Kaylee. We'll be here for a while. Take a big rip. Okay, fine. Girl, I have tea. I just did a tarot reading for my bestie and her boyfriend. Said I was inviting demons. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoever said nice mustache, thank you. I get it from my mother. You know what? We can't even get into the shit about the demons because Aussie Rosie, I have so much to say about that. And all I'm going to say is, you know what? They hated Jesus. They hated Jesus. And now everybody's his biggest motherfucking fan. And all of a sudden, oh my God, Jesus is king. Yeah, well, back then, everybody hated him, so. Okay, let's see. I fell in love with you. Oh my God, Martin. Well, that is very kind. Well, that is very kind. Okay, you guys. So I had a 420 video yesterday, which was fun as fuck. But I will say, I got very high afterward and I took a fat fucking nap. I didn't wake up until midnight and then I was all thrown off. So then I fell asleep around like 5, 6 a.m. But then I was awake around like 10 or 11 and it was fine. It was fine because my facial got canceled anyway. So it was for the best because I got to sleep in a little bit. And it's not 420's fault that I did that. I went crazy on the live stream with y'all. Are you from New York? No, but I lived there for a long time and I just like to do fun accents. Okay, everybody. So, I love how it's upside down. I am going to try, since I just cleaned this and got it unclogged, I want to like keep using it and make sure it's good to go. So we're going to do like some power hits with this guy. Now, if you know me, you know I'm going to fucking cough, okay? You ain't choking, you ain't smoking. And I understand that. And I'm going to fucking choke while I smoke. If that happens, I need you guys to look away, cut the cameras, okay? Do something else. Put your mind somewhere else. Because there is only so much that I can control. Jesus cried. He crowed. We crowed. Okay. Also, okay, wait, what did I just have pulled up? You guys, I was watching Love on the Spectrum. I love that show. I'm sorry. I love that show. I absolutely understand all of the criticism about it. So I'm autistic. One of my siblings is autistic, and I like absolutely also have valid criticism, I think, about the show. But I still like to watch it because the people on the show I don't have the problem with, like the actual like people, the autistic people on the show. I will say they do it with, it's a spectrum, but I wish that they showed more of the spectrum sometimes. But that's fine. Anyway, I was watching it and I was just giggling. I love it so much. Like it's just so, they're so funny. And I forget who was on a date, but they had their first kiss. And then the girl was like, they've been together all day. And then this girl was like, I've been practicing kissing all day. Bitch, in here, you're so funny. G40. He's holding it. All right. Everybody hold it down. Okay, guys. So first of all, there's a car right outside of my house right now, and my dogs see it and they don't like it. All right, so we're gonna keep smoking. How was your 420, everybody? My mom joined the live stream yesterday, and I was super excited to see her, but I was also nervous as fuck. All the pressure was on, you know what I mean? Because I was like, oh my God, I gotta impress my mother. Show us the base. Well, I'm gonna go grab my brush for my hair so I can actually, I'll do that, that's fine. But hang on, because first of all, I'm already high as fuck, because why was I about to be like, sorry, I'm reading the chat. I'm really, really high. And I was about to be like, guys, I can't get up because I don't have socks on. Yeah, you have slippers. It's fine. Get up. Okay. Well, you think you'll be just fine without me, but you're mine. You think you can kick me out of the band? Have you guys ever seen School of Rock? Anyway, this is it. It's not mine. All right, wait, let me grab my brush. Okay. You guys, I didn't expect to be this high on stream. Already, I've taken one fucking hit. What, in Kentucky? You're hilarious. I'm from Cincinnati. Nice try, okay? I've already decided. They're fraternal twins. Kentucky and Cincinnati, they're fraternal twins, but Cincinnati's like the pretty one and Kentucky's like the one where you're like, oh, and that's how we can tell the difference between the two. BDD1VU said, what's good, Danny? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Yes, it is a dean. I just learned that because somebody on the stream the other day said that it was a dean. Okay. So I'm going to smoke some more, but guys, today's episode is very chill. I'm not like, I don't have anything specific about like, we have to talk about this. We have to do this. I'm going to pull some tarot, but I'm not going to, or oracle cards, but it's not going to be through the lens of Danny because bitch, I'm fucking tired. My brain is fucking tired. So it's going to be through one of my characters, either Mama Buckle Bitch or Jersey Jenny. You can let me know in the chat what you want. I'll grab the cards so that we can at least have them out and ready. But yeah, I just want to relax with you guys today and chill out. Yes, Adine. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I just want to like vibe because sometimes, look, I'm always in the mood to gab, okay? We can always gab like a couple of girls. But at the same time, sometimes I have nothing like mentally like that I have the like energy and capacity to be like deep about, you know what I mean? You're like, when are you ever deep, bitch? You get on here and you do insane accents and like that's about it. I'm pretty sure that my phone is like a little bit behind or like delayed. So I apologize for that. Okay. I use a bobby pin as my toker poker. Because honestly, toker pokers are hard for me to clean. I'm sorry. And I don't clean them enough. And I don't use bobby pins for my hair, so I just have like a lot. All right. Actually, I have some shit I want to talk, but it's not about like spirituality. It's about like the universe. It's about like life and everything. I am like, this is something that I don't really bring up like a fuck ton because people always, anytime you criticize a woman for literally everything as a woman, like anytime, especially if it's a white woman criticizing another white woman, all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, you are not a girl's girl and you're not a feminist and da 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 da. And it's like, no, bitch, like I absolutely am a feminist. Nice look, but I'm gonna troll. Not so sweet, lol. And everybody just takes it so fucking seriously. Like, I don't really want to get into it because, oh, I was way behind thinking it was live. Oh, yeah, I think I'm behind too, guys. Anyway, I don't want to like get into like the exact bitches that piss me off, but like anytime a woman does something really, really fucked up and then you fucking criticize her for it, it turns into like, oh, well, you actually don't support women and you're a victim of the patriarchy and like you're a victim of misogyny and it's gotten into you and like you're male-centered. And it's like, no, actually, bitch. And I am tired in general of like people and like in these inappropriate relationships when it's like someone older taking advantage of someone younger or whatever. But these bitches that are in the news recently, Haley Beck or whatever the fuck, and what she has done to these students, or like, I don't know how many victims she has, and I know she's not the only one, but it pisses me off like more than I can fucking express because it's like, so many people look at that and they just say, oh, well, that's like a lot of dudes' dreams. That's a lot of young boys' dream, da 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 da. It's not. It's definitely not. And then even if it is because they're young and they don't know what they're talking about, they're going to get older and then be fucking traumatized by it. And it just, it pisses me off. Let me see if I can. Anyway, so that kind of shit really bothers me. And I keep seeing like just everywhere, all over the place about these inappropriate relationships, and not even just with women too. That David dude and how he's just now getting arrested for like the murder of Celeste. And it's like, okay, I get it, like laws or whatever, they needed like full proof or evidence. Bitch, fuck you. That was his car. Everyone involved in it works for him. It's his friend. It's his whole situation. It's his fucking, it's his fling. It's his situation. Like, I'm just like, ugh, such shitty people get away with so much shit for so long. And like, I just feel like it shouldn't have taken months and months for this whole case to like be figured out. And I just feel like people at that school with like the Haley Beck and however the fuck you say, Berkalaka, whatever the fuck the ugly other bitch's name is, everyone at the school basically knew that there was something inappropriate going on. Like, then step the fuck in. I had oh yeah, please thumbs up the live. I had a teacher in high school and he was super inappropriate. He was an acting teacher and he would take some of the students, really only girls, out for like sushi dates or like dates at this restaurant called Price Hill Chili. And he would like text some of them and stuff like that. And it was just like wildly fucking inappropriate. And it was like just, I knew at the time it was weird, but I didn't know how weird it was. And then as I got older, and then I saw like the way that he was treating his other students, this dude literally DM'd me a picture. This was years after I graduated high school. He DM'd me a picture of me and one of my classmates when we were in his show, right? He was the director and he was also our acting teacher. He sends a picture and he goes, look, it's you and, I'm gonna make up a name. It's you and fucking Barbie. You know, Barbie's famous now, and I'd like to think I taught her everything she knows. So Barbie is this girl's porn name. And she was actually trafficked into it after high school. So the fact that one, he knows her porn name. Two, he's sending it to me saying, look, you guys were just babies in this picture. I'd like to think I taught you everything you know, because he was like, you'll still always be babies to me. Some weird shit like that. It just, there's so many like situations where these people in power take advantage of a situation, and it's disgusting. I'm disgusted. It's just too much. And I feel like I'm bombarded, not just me. I'm like, this is a problem only I've witnessed. But I feel like we're bombarded with this bullshit like all the fucking time, like online and stuff like that. And everybody's like, wow, how did this happen? How does it happen? Because it's happening all the time and like literally no one cares. Like no one gives a fuck. You know what I mean? Like it just makes, like one of the teachers at my school would slap my ass all the time. And I knew, here's the thing, it was weird then, but it wasn't weird to me then because I was like, oh my God, like this isn't appropriate. I was like so embarrassed because I was like, oh my God, like I have no ass and he's probably judging the way my ass felt. And I was so insecure with my high school body and self. And it's not like he would slap my ass in front of everybody. And I'm not the only person he would do it to. He did it to a lot of the girls. But it would always be like when no one was around. So like if I was at my locker, like when we were supposed to be in class, but maybe I had like gone to the bathroom or something, stopped at my locker, and he would see you in the hall. He'd like walk by and like slap your ass. Again, is it inappropriate? Fuck yeah. But for me, I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed because like I have no ass. And like, and the ass I do have, like I was a dancer. So I was like, it's probably straight muscle. It probably didn't even jiggle. I'm so embarrassed. Like I wasn't thinking he's doing something wrong. You know what I mean? I don't know what wood chipper means, guys. Did your parents ever tell you to report that sort of thing? Well, yes and no. I feel like I wasn't looking at it like I knew if someone's making sexual advances toward you, then like that's not good, but I wasn't seeing it as like a sexual advance. I saw it as like, oh, he's just gonna like slap your ass. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was more embarrassed and worried about myself. I think that's why children shouldn't be like the ones that are responsible in this situation. Because like I was more worried about like, oh my God, like he probably is like, how could he sexualize me? You know what I mean? Like I knew I was a child. I knew I was a kid. I was so insecure about my body. I did not feel like I had like a womanly body at all. So I wasn't thinking of it sexually. I was more just embarrassed by all of it. Guys, what is wood chipper? I tell my daughter to tell me if anything like that happens and that no one's allowed to touch her anyway. Yeah, I also went to a school where like a lot of lines are crossed because like I was a dancer and a dance major and you're in front of these people basically naked all the time. Like sometimes you're in a leotard and tights most of the time, but then other times you're in your costume, which is like just like a thong basically. And like, so it's like you just feel like they've seen you and like, you know, they're putting you in harnesses and stuff like that. So to me, it kind of really blurred. And I know that that's not the same as being sexual. I'm just saying when you're in the arts, especially at a young age, nudity and your body becomes something that's very desensitized and like made as like, oh, it's like a mixture of it's very sexual and it's not sexual at all. And I can't really like explain that. But so basically what I'm saying is having these teachers who are seeing me like so exposed all the time, and I don't think they're sexualizing me in those moments. I don't think that anyway. So then later when they're slapping my ass or something, I'm not thinking, oh my God, that's sexual. I'm thinking, oh, I'm just embarrassed because like I don't like when people touch my butt because I'm not confident in my body and I'm very insecure with everything about myself. Da 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 da. We're tossing pervs into a wood chipper. Oh my God, I love that. I love that. Yeah, and it's very weird being sexualized at a young age because you don't know that it like, okay, for me, I was thinking, oh my God, he doesn't even mean it in a sexual way, but he's probably just thinking like, ew, why is her butt so flat? Did I just hit bone? Like I'm being mean as fuck to myself, like at that time, which is just dumb. I shouldn't even be having those thoughts because he shouldn't be touching my butt. But these things happen. But also in the industry that I was in, like I went to an art school my whole life, and like I loved it, and I honestly I would do it again. I know I'm shitting on it, but like it saved me in so many ways and prepared me in so many ways for life. But there were a lot of things that were like the lines were blurred in many ways, and in theater in general, not just in school, like the lines are blurred all the time. I'm a single father of a 6-year-old girl. It was awkward, but I had to tell her that people can't be touching her butt or anywhere else. She understands, I hope. And if anyone does touch her, they have to tell me or aunt or grandma immediately. So that's fantastic. And honestly, no one had really, I don't really necessarily think that conversation was had with me specifically, but also I had grown up Catholic, and there was like a lot of shame around sexuality, and there was definitely no openness about like when I remember getting older and hearing people say like, oh, stop, don't touch me, this is my no square. And I was like, oh, that's like a really good thing to teach to kids, because like as a kid I wouldn't have known, like, you know what I mean? I was a little kid who got tricked into trigger warning. And by the way, this does not upset me. To this day, this does not upset me. I don't look at this as trauma. But I just mean no one really was having those conversations with me when I was young, or with a lot of people my age. So I was a little kid that got like tricked into playing house. Maybe we've all been there where you play house with a friend, but this friend plays it a little differently. And in this version of house, they're like, let's make a baby type shit. And even that, I like remember like I was just so not sexual. Like it was just so not part of the way my brain was working. So I was just like, this feels weird because I'm uncomfortable, just because I'm like, ew, don't touch there. Not because I'm like, this is a bad, inappropriate sexual thing we're doing. And also, it's always the person, like, you have to ask yourself too, who taught that little girl how to play that game? You know what I mean? It probably wasn't her mom and dad. I mean, maybe it fucking was, shit. But I mean, like, it's not a normal way kids play, is what I'm saying. So, like, someone had to teach her that. So I was never like, oh, she's a predator. We were the same age. We were little kids. We were playing. She didn't know that it was inappropriate. I didn't know it was inappropriate when she introduced it to me. It's fine. If anyone does touch her, tell me her aunt or grandma. Yep, in my mind, I don't sexualize anyone unless you're intended to be sexualized. Like wearing revealing clothes in public where the puppies are hanging out. I mean, I don't really agree with that, though, like, but for the most part, sex doesn't come to the forethought unless it's being discussed. Yeah, I mean, honestly, even, like, wear whatever you want in public, because that's still, like, nothing to do with wanting to be sexualized or especially touched. Like, yeah, if that makes sense. But it's just crazy. And like, I look back, thank you for liking my earrings and saying that they're so tea. Thank you. I made them. I bought the charms and then I put them on things. But yeah, looking back, I can absolutely see how shit happens in schools. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, when I was in school, the arts and theater is like a very different world. And it's great and it's beautiful, but there's a lot of downsides to it that aren't really discussed like mainstream. And one of that I think would be like the pedophilia that goes on, the inappropriate dynamics that are just like encouraged. And when I was a little ballerina in school and I was like a little kid in ballet classes, some of the boys in my class, some of my best friends were on Grindr talking to our teacher after school about sexual things, hanging out with them, going to their apartment. And like, I can't say anything because I'm like, well, if I don't want to get the kid in trouble. Also, I know like their home life and I don't want to get them in trouble in that aspect. I don't even know if their parents know that they're gay. Also, they're getting more roles and they're getting gigs, like actual jobs from these people. I don't want to ruin that for them. And they seem all happy about it. And I'm not the only one who knows. Everybody knows. Maybe I'm just being like really sensitive and like a bitch. And now that I'm older and I talk about it with my friends, we're all like, no, that was wrong and crazy. And we had a weird feeling as kids, but we were too scared to do anything because that was our teacher, our director. They were booking us like And like, you know what I mean? They were doing stuff with you professionally. I mean, like they were giving you jobs and like connections, a lot of, and like so many just like things in the industry that you needed help with as a kid. And so like you as the best friend witnessing this, you don't want to get your friend in trouble and take away their opportunities, but you're also like, I also might get in trouble too, because what if I'm wrong? And what if like they're just like having random conversations, which is still inappropriate, but like, you know what I mean? You're a kid. It's hard. It's hard when you're a kid. I remember once in school I wore something that I thought was really cute and fashionable, and I got a message from a dude in my class to tell me I could wear it to school again because I was driving guys crazy. Oh my God, that sucks. Makes you feel icky for sure. Sounds like your area was way too sheltered in a sense. I don't know. I'm from Cincinnati, which I don't think anyone would consider that sheltered, but also I feel like I think maybe if I had a better situation at home going on, I would have felt safer to talk about it, but yeah, your eyebrows are perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's just that natural eyebrow. Didn't even brush that bitch today. Said thank you. Matcha helped with your acne? That's cool as fuck. See, I'm over here drinking this goddamn ginger fucking juice. Is it ginger that I said it was? I think it's ginger. Trump is dividing your family. I'm sorry. That happens a lot. You are not alone, okay? Just know you are not alone. And honestly, like it's not an excuse. And like, so I'm not even gonna like try to excuse it. But like at the end of the day, I'm somebody who I'm like, I don't care if you're family or not. If you're a shitty person with shitty morals, if you're giving Nazi energy, you got to go. You really got to go. Also puffing on my clean cart and strawberry float. Yummy. That's crazy about your childhood. Yeah, honestly, it is, but I'm realizing as well that's like normal for the industry that I'm in. It's just that most people don't go to, when you're a little kid, you're not usually in an art school. Like a lot of people are, but not everybody, you know what I mean? It's not the norm for everyone. Which picture behind me? This one, or this one? Bottom, middle, top. Once you know we may be different, we really aren't. We don't need leaders. We need inspirationalists. Oh, Patrick. And that's a word. That's a picture of my husband and I smooching. That's a picture of my husband and I having a smooch. Doing a smooch. It's extremely dusty. Hold on, darling. I'm very embarrassed. Very dusty. Can you tell I don't dust? I rarely do. I do other things. We're cute. My bestie took this picture. She's a photographer. I am very sympathetic with family issues, but this is a Trump-free space. You are more than welcome to talk about your own problems. Just please not politicize. Nice, great photo. Thank you. I mean, yeah, and you can always say you hate Trump, though, because same. Hey! Look, I hate a Nazi, and I ain't afraid to say it. But Trump is just a heavy topic. It's like, we just don't even really want to get into it. Thank you for the laughing disco. Thank you very much, darling. Okay, so guys, I need to take a fucking hit. I need to get higher. Also, did I pull my cards out? Yes, perfect. If you haven't watched the video that I posted this morning, oh my gosh. See, I didn't know if it was KSI or KS, but yes, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. But anyway, Guys, I'm fucking fried. What's happening? And that's my cue. Good luck with your stream.
My tank is expected platinum 1. It was supposed to be platinum 3.
What's your cue? Yes, if you're a man that wants to become a woman, that's okay with me. I don't give a fuck what you do as long as it's consensual with all parties involved. I don't give a fuck. You can try to rage bait me dwelling, but I don't care. I don't care. I've been battling my father with these topics for forever. My dad used to make me like the face of the LGBTQ. Mind you, I'm not a part of the community. I mean, I would say I'm like probably bisexual, but I didn't realize that until I was already like in a committed relationship with my now husband, and it's really only like a specific type of woman, so it's kind of like, it honestly sounds homophobic the way my type is so specific with women. I love a mask girl. That being said, my dad was always, since I was a little kid, why do you think it's okay for a man to put his penis in another man? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm in 2nd grade. But then he asked again in 5th grade. And I said, I think I don't give a fuck what anybody does as long as it's all consensual. So that's how I feel. So it's really not going to stress me out or trigger me if you try to get one over on me. I'm used to it. And I have a nose ring. Do you know who I am? Exactly. No, something about me and my dad used to beef. Oh my God. My dad literally used to keep me up all night screaming at me about how like homosexuality is wrong. Whole time I'm looking at him like, you know I'm not gay, right? You know I'm not gay, right? So who you telling and why? Violet is showing a special version of YouTube Live. No comments, only to one person. No YouTube chats. I don't know what that means, my love. TBH meet but with dudes. There's that one man out there. So that 1 to 99. Oh no, I feel you exactly, Doug. I got you. I see what you're saying. Guys, take a fucking hit. But yeah, no, my dad, it was so funny because one day he was like, I was like, why are you always talking about gay people with me? Why are you always yelling at me about gay people? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Well, you have so many gay friends. And I was like, okay. And I'm still not. So why are you mad? And even if I was, why are you mad? And he was like, well, we all have a cross to bear. And I was like, oh my God, you have like really thought about this. Like you have thought about this probably more than the gay people that have the religious trauma. Why? Why are you thinking about this so hard, Dad? And I'm not insinuating anything. I'm asking, what the fuck is wrong with you then that you're obsessed with gay sex and talking about it and arguing about it? Because as a straight girl, I never once brought it up as a conversation point. My very, very straight dad always bringing it up to me, yelling at me, trying to get me to like say that I don't like gay people. You're not going to get me to say that because it's not true. I've been an ally since before I knew what an ally was because I was just like, God damn. I just simply don't care. I don't care what anyone does in the bedroom as long as there's consent. So, I mean, obviously, once I got older and I educated myself, I was like, oh, love is love. I don't give a fuck. But even then, I was like, Dad, please relax. Why is Duck the funniest person in the world? Absolutely, there's probably the one that got away in his old band and he can't let it go. And you know what? I've never thought about that. But I am going to tell you some crazy shit. My dad, he like hates my mom, right? Like because she's better than him, which fair. A lot of people are better than him and he hates a lot of people. And he does not like my mom at all because she's really great with people. She is great at anything she sets her mind to. And also she's just like a very likable person. And he's not like any of those things. He's very smart. Like he is very book smart. But sounds like your dad wasn't allowed to play with dolls. No, and his upbringing was crazy and you're funny as fuck for that. I'm sure he would have loved to play with dolls in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. But I will say, one day, we were at this thing. Now, I am from Cincinnati, so when I tell you this next statement, you can't judge. We were at the Getta Fest, okay? It takes place in Price Hill. No, it was at the West Fest. It was at the West Fest, not the Getta Fest. Or maybe it was like the same thing. But anyway, we were at the Getta stand at the West Fest, and that takes place in Price Hill. It's just a West Side festival. And this woman, she has like no teeth, and a lot of like needle marks all over her. And like, that's not what's bothering me. But she comes right up to my dad and goes, "Hey, honey, what's up, Virgil?" That's not my dad's name. Evidently, that was my dad's band name back in the day. That was his nickname, was Virgil. Got it. Didn't realize. My fault. She's like, "Hey, Virgil." I'm with my best friend, Emily. Y'all know Emily. We were in like, I don't know, we could have been in 6th or 7th grade at this point. And we're like, "What is going on?" And my dad goes, "Oh, wow. How you doing?" Also, my dad's voice is like this all the time. He's like, "Oh, how you doing?" And I'm looking at my mom like, what the fuck? My mom's got this smile on her face like, "Oh, period. And let's see what happens." She starts talking. She goes, "It's been years since I've seen you, Virgil. Oh my God. Did I tell you about my sister? Oh, she's a mess. And my daughter, she's 12. She had a baby deduction. A baby, yeah, because I said you're a baby. You can't be having a baby. We had to get a deduction." Bitch, an abortion? Did you just call an abortion a baby deduction? And maybe that's actually what it's called, and I'm ignorant, but I've never heard that before. Anyway, she walks away, and my mom starts dying laughing, and I'm like, "What?" And my mom's like, "Your dad's ex-fiance, that's his sister, or that's her sister." Like, and that's very much his ex-fiance's vibe. And, my grandma didn't like my mom. She preferred my dad's ex-fiance, which I'm not really sure why. After meeting the sister, I've no fucking idea. But it lives in my head rent free every single day. She had a baby deduction. I said, "You're a baby. You can't be having a baby." So we had it deducted. We had to have a deduction. A baby deduction is insane. No, and exactly. And I think I can't stop thinking about it like all the time. And it has been decades that I've been thinking about that bullshit. All that to say, my dad used to make me argue for the rights of the LGBTQ, and he kept thinking like I was gonna give up and be like, "You're right, it's a horrible thing," and that never happened. And that's like one of the main reasons he doesn't like me is literally because I'm an ally. Not even because I'm gay. It's because I'm an ally. That's a different level of hate. That's like, you got issues, bro. What is wrong with you? That's something deeper. Fetus extinction. So, Jesus Christ. So anyway, can you buy some? I don't sell any on here, unfortunately. But I always recommend Megan's Organic Market if you are in the SLO County area. You know what else? You know what else about my childhood is like funny as fuck, but really grinds my gears? My dad, this is just turning into a shit on my dad party, which I'm always down to do. Yes, I will definitely show you how it works. There's still smoke in the top chamber. Oh well. But my dad obviously is an alcoholic, and that's fine if you love alcohol more than you love your children, okay? Grinds my gears, like that saying. Thank you. And that's fine if you don't like your children or whatever. But my dad was like very against anything that could come off as feminine whatsoever. So that means like he had this rule that men weren't allowed to do this with their hands. Their hands shouldn't go past their shoulders, and they shouldn't do a rainbow shape. Like, I promise you no one else in the world is thinking of this. I promise you. And so he was like that. That was one of the rules. He wouldn't drink like fruity, like girly drinks or whatever. Hi, here for a little editing break. Contain chaos. We got Mariah back in the chat. Hello. And so he wouldn't like drink like fruity drinks or anything like that. He wouldn't say certain words. Like there are certain like, or he would say okay. He wouldn't say words like if they were too feminine. He could maybe use a word if he was describing like a woman. He'd be like, "Oh, well, she's very like she's beautiful," but he wouldn't be like so pretty or something like that. You know what I mean? He just had certain rules like that. Also, there was one that was funny. Oh, He was very weird about like eating meat. You had to eat meat. That was a big one. And if you didn't eat meat, it was a personal attack to him. I don't know why. He told me he would never have a child that was a vegetarian or goth. And you know what? He apparently thought I was also a vegetarian and goth. I was a vegetarian after I grew up and like moved out. I was like a vegetarian from 22 to like 24 because my husband was, because he was going through some health stuff and we were just trying to like, the doctor said he should eat less meat because he had a heart issue going on. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll eat with you. Like I'll eat the same like meals and diet as you do. But as retaliation for me being a vegetarian, my dad was like, then I will only eat meat. Well, then obviously he got sick and he had to go to the hospital. Well, and then obviously it turns into a whole health problem, you see, because you can't only eat meat. You do need vegetables sometimes. Sometimes you do. What can I say? He also, when I was like younger, he never drank water. It would always be like beer, or if like I was like milk. Like if I was thirsty, he'd be like, you need milk. You need milk. Because milk is water and it's food. Okay, milk is neither water nor food. Milk is milk. It's a liquid. He's fucking crazy. But there were so many fucking rules about like, yeah, what was masculine, what wasn't. Like he did not like my brother wore pink for a few years and he just fucking hated that. There was absolutely no way that like you could do anything that was like feminine whatsoever around him if you were a dude, that is. So anyway, yeah, he has some internalized shit going on. And I'm not sure exactly what that is specifically, but I know no one in the world has thought about having all these rules the way that my dad has. And you know what? You, and I do eat a lot of fruit, so no worries. My dad is exhausting. Oh my God. And how is he not? And he, you know what? He is exhausted all the goddamn time. This man also works like the dumbest person you've ever met. He works very hard for very little reward. And then, yeah, that he did just say Muppet. He did just say Muppet. Not everybody was blessed with the gift of insults. You know what I mean? So all we can do is giggle and laugh when the trolls fail at it. Anyway, my point being, my father has a lot of deep issues that I think they really shape like a story of what happened to him as a kid. What that is, I'm not sure. Okay, so I've actually been told that my dad straight up is like that his family was super strict. Like dinner had to be on the table before his dad got home, and the girls had to do all the cooking and cleaning, and the boys had to pay for their own high school and their sister's high school because like that's what men do. I don't fucking get it. I'm not from Georgia. I was just doing an accent to be funny. I'm from Cincinnati. No fiber, slander, veggies are health. Absolutely. Muppet pothead has been added to my vocab. That's so funny. And yeah, so it's just like, I get it, Dad. Maybe your parents were mean. Guess what? Mine were too. I'm talking about you, Pops. And I'm not moving on to be a hateful bigot. Goodness. Although my dad would never admit to being a bigot. Cincy bound. Hey, yo, pose in the chat. So the spoon is because I have long nails and so I don't want to scoop the weed that way because it'll get under there. So I just like do that. And I know it looks sus. I've never snorted a goddamn thing in my life. I mean, I've snorted my medicine before when you have the nasal spray. That's about it. Kaylee is back in the chat. Fuck yeah. Oh, absolutely. Okay, guys. If you're just joining, we are smoking some good old weed. It's not crack, it's weed. This is the student glass. There's still smoke in the top chamber. I don't care. I'm not going to clear it. It will get cleared. Anyway, we're going to hit this. I have in it some Blue Halo. It's going to be a sativa it's like a hybrid that leans sativa, and it's supposed to be very relaxing for the body, head in the clouds type vibe. I also have right here this mystery box, which is a bunch of indica mostly. And then I also have this hybrid I could grind up. So y'all let me know what the vibe is. Kaylee, you got a new bong yesterday for 420. That's cool as fuck. Green crack. I don't have green crack like the strain, but 555 on the East Coast. Oh my God, yes, I love that. And Mel is back in the chat. Yes, welcome everybody. All right, you guys, we are smoking. I think we should do like a speed round, not a speed round necessarily, but like tons of hits in a row. Because today is like a really cozy, lazy day. And I was up all night trying to export my YouTube video. My videos are getting shorter recently because I'm having a really hard time like exporting them. So the shorter the video, the better, but we're working on it. Isaiah, Mr. Wake and Bake is gonna fix it. So we're gonna take a hit and then y'all let me know, are we doing mystery box or are we grinding up some blue nerds for the next hit? It's hand blown glass. It's so cool. I love it. That sounds cool as fuck. I love when shit is like nothing wrong with being like mass produced in a machine, but you know what I mean? Like when it's handmade type shit. I celebrated with some edibles and video games. That sounds amazing. I bought a dab rig to celebrate yesterday. I know you did. I know you did. All right, y'all. Top chamber is very full. Take a big out breath and take a hit. I fucking love you, bro. Get your smoke on. Period! Period, Liam Martin. Amazing. Of course. I'm reading these comments just like. Okay, period. I'm a simple man. I heard an accent, saw a gravity bong, and I subbed. Okay, what accent did you hear? Because I've been going in and out of so many. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Doc. Doc Damn 111. And your name has angel numbers in it. That's so fucking cool. And you know what? Yeah, God bless America. We fucking need it. I'm scared, okay? Please protect the American citizens. We get the secondhand smoke. Perfect. Perfect. I'm working from home right now. I wish I could smoke, but gotta be a good girl. And you know what? I support you and your due diligence. My faves are Edmund and Jersey Jenny, not gonna lie. You like Edmund? Ah, you like Edmund? U.S. citizens sorry, I can't fucking read. U.S. citizens all need prayer right now. And I know. Everybody likes Edmund? All right. Oh, one of those gravity bongs. Are they pretty harsh? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, yes, they are. Let me tell you something. I got this because once you get like a high tolerance, there's only so much you can do. You know what I mean? So I got this because my other gravity bong broke and it was lovely. It was great. It was the Gravitron. I went to the place that I got it originally and I was like, oh, I'll just get another one. They didn't have it, but they had this and it was on it was like double sale. So I got it for a crazy good sale. The 2 chambers of this makes it so incredibly strong. Oh my God, my dog has been laying behind me the whole time and I didn't know. Oh my God, my dog has been, why does he look like I've been crushing him? Why does it look like I've been crushing him? He looks like a fetus. Oh, you're just a baby. Oh, your mommy's baby. Anyway, this shit will knock you the fuck out. I love Jersey Jenny. I like Edmund too. I guess I have a type. We do love Edmund. I think he is smiling personally. Don't be scared, Danny. Papa working on overtime to start World War III. Good God. Okay. Okay, well, I think we'll have to do Edmund then for like a little bit. Yes, Mel oh God. Monkey, Mel said hi to you. I'm like, guys, I need to get higher. Me. Someone told me British slang Trump means to fart. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's so funny. Wait, you got your lip pierced? I used to have my lip pierced during COVID, but you're not supposed to get piercings during COVID. So of course, I got mine done in the middle of fucking nowhere, the only place that would do it, and they did it wrong because they didn't use a lip piercing. They used like a different, way bigger one. So I had to take it out because the hole was so big. It was like obnoxious and like not good. But I wanted like a little diamond like right here so bad. Oh my gosh, I love that for you. I wish I could see it. bitch. Post it on your story or something. Monkey, I'm going to take another hit, but I just want you to know it. He's like, Mommy, let me sleep. I just want you to know I love you. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. But you're the one who went behind me. You're in my space. Now you're giving me crazy eyes. Excuse me, booty puppy. Oh, you're just a baby. Okay. The hair has to go back up because I'm getting overstimulated. The thing about me, you guys, is I brush my hair when I'm like anxious or like as a stim and everything. But sometimes it'll be like, okay, I'm like I'm focused on it too much. You know what I mean? I'm too aware of what's going on. I want a new tattoo, but it's not in the budget. That's fucking real. I'm trying to do one tattoo every month this year. And this month it's going to be one that's like itty bitty. Like a tiny little, like, you know what I mean? Just like a little ding. Because money. And you're like, Danny, why are you doing that? I don't know. Because I wanted to. Because I'm trying to like fill up my body and stuff while I'm young. Because as I'm getting older, my pain is getting worse. And you know what? I still want to be a tatted baddie. So I'm just trying to get everything situated. Also, please don't mind the bun. I'm clearly not doing it well or like super intentionally. One tattoo a month sounds so fun. Yeah, that's been my goal and it's happened so far, but the month is almost over. So I got to book my April one really soon, but I'm getting a Leo sign right above my little flame. I'm just going to get the little Leo sign right here. Because I'm a Leo rising and also my best friend Mo is a Leo. So it's actually kind of also like for her too. And then I might get another like little tiny something or I'll just have her touch up my hands. We'll see. I wanted to do one a month too, but I need more funds. LOL. No, that's fucking real. That's fucking real. And that's exactly why I'm getting a little tiny Leo sign. Oh my gosh. I love that everybody's doing a tattoo a month. What the fuck? What Chinese zodiac animal are you? I'm not an animal because isn't the Libra the scales? That's like the only one that's not an animal. It's like, or it's the only one that's not like a living thing. Do before you get older, thin skin. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Nice guitar in the back. Thanks, Mel. That's Mr. Awake and Bakes. He taught himself. But is that what you mean for about the animal, the zodiac animal? Because I'm a Libra, so I'm the scales. But it's also, yeah, no, it's the scales. I learned guitar as a kid, but I didn't stick with it. The Chinese zodiac is by birth year. Oh. Well, I was born in 97. Help me. Somebody help me. What's 97? My birthday also, it rhymes so perfectly, and so does my husband's. So he's 2/11/97, and I'm 10/11/97. Base bad, thank you very much. I will tell Mr. Wake and Bake. He has a little giggle going on right now. I will tell him that you said that. Guys, we have to keep taking a hit. Y'all need to be on me, okay? I can't be responsible for myself right now. Like I said, I overslept. Oh, didn't oversleep. I slept in, and it's a rainy day. I can't fucking function. They canceled my appointments. That threw me off as well. So I said, shit. 97 is fire ox. Fire ox? Is an ox like a cow or like a bull? So I'm just a feisty bull. Bullshit. What is 97? Is it Gen Z? Is it millennial? Is it zillennial? Streets say I'm wise beyond my years, though. Ah, you're so funny. Cusp? Wait, I'm a cusp? That makes sense because I don't feel like I fit. You're like, I'm not talking about you, bitch. No, and period. And period. And I think everything's about me and I'm being very self-centered. Guys, we're fine. We're going to hit this again because it's honestly, it's doing me well. This blue halo, it's doing me well. And then let me know. No, I think I've decided it would be blue nerds. Older Gen Z, I guess. Old Gen Z. Older millennial, I think. 1991. There's, I love stand-up comedy. There's a stand-up comedian named Eliza. I don't know how to say her last name. I think it's Scherzlinger, but I have never heard anyone say it, so I actually don't know. But she has a stand-up called Elder Millennial that I watched it like years ago, and I remember it being like really funny if you're high. If you're not high, she might be a little too goofy for you. I was born, we got Gen X. I was born in 99, grew up being called millennial until teens. Then all of a sudden, we're like, no, you're always Gen Z. Oh, period. My mom is the oldest of the millennials, I think, 1983, and my dad is the youngest of Gen X, 1978. Okay. My mom is, so wait, so what is my mom? If my mom is 1971. I'm a millennial baby, so I'm just chilling. And period, duck. Everybody, take a fucking hit. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put this up here. And then I'm going to move this here. Oh my God. And I've just done something great. Except look how dirty it is. I don't want you to see how dirty it is. Oh my God. You know what? Let me flip it over. Flip it over. This side's not as dirty. This side is not as dirty. Wait, my mom is Gen X? I thought Gen X was like younger than us. What's happening? My mom just texted me some weird shit and I don't know what it means. I don't know if she spelled it right. She always does this, Jennifer. Yes, the bong is Grateful Dead themed. I didn't know that when I got it because the Grateful Dead part was hidden. It was turned around. Okay, I must feed my farm and get back to work. Toodles, noodles. Adios, Mariah. Thanks for tuning in. Gen Alpha is after Gen Z. Oh. And you know what? All of this talk, I was never good at history. Take a hit. And then I think we need to do some cards with Edmund. No money, exactly. Let's smoke. Don't watch me smoke. Goodness. Oh my God, wait, you guys, can I talk a little bit of shit? Can I talk a little bit of shit before we do cards? Oh, sorry, buddy. Keep forgetting he's behind me. Yeah, this can't be up here. It's distracting me. Oh, my baby. My sleepy baby. Okay. I think that we sometimes, we've lost the plot a little bit as a society. Okay? I see people with no work done, who suddenly talk like this, and like they're like talking like this because that's what they're seeing like on TV, like the Kardashians and stuff, like the way their mouths move, like it's like barely whatever. Baby, that's because they have work done. Baby, that is because the muscles aren't able to move right now. So that's why everything's like that. You're not like that. So you are now putting your muscles in this situation that, and I don't know if they think it won't give them wrinkles. It will, because this is not natural. So you're actually still forcing a shape that's not relaxed on you. You're gonna get fucking wrinkles from doing this. I'm not trying to be like a fucking cunt bag, but I am scrolling through TikTok and bitches I know in real life I saw on TikTok, and they're like, Oh yeah, no, exactly. No, and I was thinking the same thing. So this one time when I was writing a paper, and I'm like, bitch, why are you, what are you doing? And it's not a filter like that. They're like talking like that. I'm like, you guys, people who do that, like the celebrities you're watching, it's because they have Botox that's preventing it from moving. So yeah, that's like how it looks. And like that makes sense. What y'all doing is not making sense. Holding your lips like a Kardashian is wild. No, thank you. Humanity is long gone. Puts bong in camera. Don't watch me is iconic. And you're so right. And you're so right. But like it just pisses me off a little bit because I'm like, I don't know if it's trends that people, because like sometimes people get so caught up in trends of like how to act online. I'm wondering if people are getting confused and thinking it's like a duck face and this is just how the girls are talking these days. No. That is how people are talking because they have paid money to paralyze their face so that it doesn't move and get wrinkles. So of course, that's how they talk because they're not going to have. You forcing this shape is weird as shit. They're not forcing it if they have work done. If they haven't, like if they've injected it, you force, like it does not even, guys, and it's such a small thing. Nothing in this life is even close to like I know it's not serious in comparison to like other things, and that's why I wanted to talk about it because what the fuck is going on? Like, because what the fuck? So that's what we do. LOL, you're killing it, girl. By the way, I'm born 69 June, close to rockets to the moon, and worked steady. Oh wow, hell yeah! Thanks for being here, Kevin. But yeah, we smoke weed, and we talk about like whatever. I'm gonna get on my hot water game right now, as you should, Poe. Imagine wanting to be so plastic that you can't even move. No, and no, you like yes, but imagine wanting to just look like so bad like these celebrities you see that you start pretending that you have like work done and you don't, but you like move your mouth. It's like, baby, we've lost the plot. They're not doing that because they're like, oh, I'm holding my mouth like this. Their mouth is like that because it's paralyzed. When people force that, I'm like, what are you doing? Do you think this looks good? You're freaking me out. Like, you are freaking me out. I saw a video one time of, like, and maybe it's out of context, but I don't care because I hate him. But it was a video of Jeffree Star, and it was like a clip of him saying, oh, I don't even get Botox and whatever, all that stuff. I trained my face to not move from the forehead up. And I remember thinking, you're kind of psychotic for that. Like, because, only because I'm like, I want to be able to look at somebody and be like, huh? I don't care if somebody has work done. That's the thing. It's the fact that these people, like Jeffree Star, I guess, like he doesn't, but he's gonna just like never move and just paralyze his own face. Like at that point, bitch, what's the difference? You know what I mean? And I'm sure he does have work done, but even that lie was just like crazy to me. And when I see these bitches talking like this, I'm sorry, it freaks me out. Like imagine trying to pretend you have filler, exactly, and trying to pretend you have Botox. Like, what are you, and if it's like a financial thing, that's different. We're not talking about that. We're talking about why are you walking around talking like this? I can't even, also it was the same thing when there was a trend about like people who are like, I wish I was like a bottom teeth talker. And then people are like talking like this. Now I unfortunately realized through that trend I'm a bottom teeth talker. And ever since that trend came around, I've been very like aware of that, and my friends have all been very aware of that. Like they're like, and when you're a bottom teeth talker, you still show your top teeth when you talk. It's just you mostly show the bottom. Like when I'm like, and you can see it now. And I remember when that trend like took over, it made me just like hyper aware of it because I was like, what the fuck? I naturally do that and I didn't even know it was like a thing. And now I feel like I do it ugly because I don't do it in the way that's like I don't even know, guys. I can't do it. And then the trend was be a top teeth talker, but the way my like mouth is set up, I look crazy if I'm always like doing this. You know what I mean? Anyway, my point being, as a society, we are just we're a bit lost. Okay? Please explain color magic. Glamour magic is one of my favorite forms of practice, especially using color magic with it. Yeah, what is color magic? Is it like color theory kind of? So I am also a bottom teeth talker, and it's not good or bad. It's also not like, oh my God, only hot people do that because I guess like Megan Fox is either a bottom teeth talker or she like has done it for like when she's being sexy or whatever. She's always sexy. Whatever, guys. Shut up. My point is, then being like a top tooth talker, people were like, yeah, why are you trying to be a bottom teeth talker? Because you're like, and I get it. But then I tried to be a top tooth talker and I can't because it looks crazy. It's just your anatomy. Why is it a trend? Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. So anyway, I just had to talk my shit because yesterday I saw someone I know in real life. We're not friends, but in real life. And they were talking like this. And they were talking like this, like holding their mouth like this the entire time. It stressed me the fuck out because I know you in real life. There's no reason you need to be doing all that. Okay, so Duck, you can tell by if there's any videos of you talking or like you can record a video of yourself talking, but try not to look at yourself while you're doing it. Try to just like look away and just talk. What is like showing more, I guess? Like, because I feel stupid explaining this, but like for some people when they talk, they show way more of their upper teeth and then only a little bit down here. For me, I show way more of my bottom teeth and then only a little bit up here. But just everyone's built different. I use my whole face when I talk. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, most people do, exactly. And I think that's fair, too. Trends like that make me hate social media, and they can prey upon people's insecurities. Exactly! I hate trends like that where I'm like, okay, well, I either do this and I didn't know I did it, or I don't do it. And now I'm like, should I? Where'd my slippers go? Exactly. That whole teeth talking thing, it threw me off. And now all my friends joke and they're like, you're a bottom teeth talker, because they're not. And they're not, actually, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just funny. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, yeah, exactly. Like, why is this something I even need to be aware of? I guess unintentionally we use color magic. Someday let's pick a color to focus on. Hell yeah. Okay, let me read what a color theory is. Color magic is when you use color in your ritual intentionally. Like pink for love, red for passion, green for money. Oh, period. Tuve low. Very cool. Yeah, some days I just pick a color too. Guys, we need to take a fucking hit. You're distracting me. And then we'll pull cards and I will do it as Edmund. It's easier for me to do Edmund when Emily Glott is around. She always gets me into it really easily. She always goes, hello, Danny. And it just like, I'm like, yeah, and we're back. And we're back. Hello, Danny. I can't even do it the way she does it. She's so good. Do you guys know the audio? It's like a sound from To Catch a Predator, but like the British version. And they're like, or maybe Australian, I don't know. And the guy's like, I'm panicking. And then the other person goes, don't panic. And then the one's like, no, I am, because I'm going to lose my job. And it's like, yes. I love that you are using hemp wig, Kaylee. That's so cool. That's fucking awesome. Because that's just better for you in general. Not inhaling any type of butane. Hemp wig is a quick way to piss me off. I'm like, I can never light my bowl with it. Okay, I'm in the same boat as you, but I wish I was better at it. Like, a lot of my friends love it, and I like when they light it for me and stuff. That's so fucking funny. You guys, this fucking ginger mix thing is fucking me up. It is so strong. It's a bit strong, okay? Okay. Anna, welcome to the chat. We are taking a hit from my student glass Gravity Bong. What kind of ginger tea is it? It's like the ginger packets from Trader Joe's. So we're taking a hit of my Gravity Bong, and we are currently smoking Coastal Sun Blue Halo, which is Head in the Clouds, Body Unwound vibes. I'm using a spoon. Don't say anything weird about it. I know it looks suspicious, but it's not. It's very pure. Thank you so much for saying you like my earrings. I got the charms at a little like flea market, and then I put them on the little. God damn, what am I trying to fucking say? And then I put them on the goddamn earring backs. Fuck. Take a hit. Do I need to get higher? Probably not. Why did I say that like I was Chandler from Friends? Do I need to get higher? Ah! Here we go. All right, everybody. Look at that. Smoky, smoky. It looked a little brown, but it's just the glass is dirty. So I'm smoking mold. Leave me alone. Take a hit. You know what I think? I think a lot of you bitches are smoking mold, but you don't have to do it on camera so no one knows, okay? I would venture to say. Making fun of me, I'm making fun of you, bitch. Yes, my sweatshirt is Phil from Hercules. My best friend Mo's boyfriend gave me this one and another sweatshirt with his dog on it when I was visiting because I didn't pack warm enough clothes. And Mo was like, he needs to get rid of some of his clothes. He has too many, so give her two. Like, give her two of your sweatshirts. Any flavor is fine as long as the ball strainer of mushroom is in it. Okay. My high ass. I smoke mold and I'm proud. It's like SpongeBob. I'm ugly and I'm proud. No, what? It is so clean and not gross. It's the cleanest ever. I try to change my water a lot, but sometimes it girl's a little depressy. And that's all I'm fucking saying. Oh my God, and I've always said that. Fuck. God forbid. Okay, I think we're doing Jersey Jenny, because that's just what's happening. My pipe is so resonated, it's disgusting. No, and that's what I hate about a pipe. Oh my gosh, welcome to the chat. Hi, good to see you. No, for real though, I need to wash my bong too. I'm still hitting though, period. Okay, so Joyzy Jenny is gonna be doing this reading for you today, okay, Joyzy Jenny. And you know what? It's my day off. It's Joyzy Jenny's day off, okay? It's my day off. I don't have to work at the nail salon today, which is good because Barbara, my boss, is pissing me off. You suit these glasses so well. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to see your name here in the chat. Damn. 4 just... Okay, yeah, those are the ones that really had to come out. I can just tell you right now. It's my day off. My boss, Barbara, she's been pissing me off. We've been getting into fights and everything lately. I don't want to talk about it. So instead, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about what you got going on. Let's see what you got going on. Oh, darling. I got to tell you something. You're probably not going to want to hear this. I got to tell you something, okay? You've outgrown something, and it's time for you to move on from it. There's something that you have outgrown, and you have got to move on, but you're in this dilemma. You're in this a bit of a rock and a hard place because you don't want to move on. You don't want to. You have so many memories there. You had plans there. Okay, everything was good. Why can't it go back to being good? Why can't it go back to being how it was? And you know what? Maybe this is about me when I'm working for Barbara at the goddamn nail salon. Maybe I need to bite the bullet and I need to just open my own little studio. I can do it in my garage, okay? I'll have my own little studio in my garage. Joe said he would set it up. I know it's going to take him 20 fucking years, but it's fine. I'll take his credit card. I'll have someone build it for me. It's fine. I think I need to just bite the bullet and get the studio, okay? But you've outgrown something and it's time to move on. You've not done anything wrong, okay? That's the thing. You didn't do anything wrong. I think the situation is not that serious. I think that it's not anything that has to do with, oh, you've done a major no-no or you had a doo-doo or they've done something that to really just piss you off. I think it's something where it's not meshing. It's not feeling good. It's starting to affect your mental health, your confidence, your well-being, maybe your physical health, maybe your personality, maybe becoming a real bitch. My husband says I become a real bitch. Okay, but it's a dumbest fuck situation. It's nothing too serious. You cannot let it get to you in terms of your self-worth. This situation is not worth the other areas of your life falling apart. This is Joycey Jenny talking to you right now, okay? My real name is Danny and I'm from Cincinnati and I'm living in California, but this accent I got going on, this character right now is Joycey Jenny. You get it? Got it. Good. We're back to it. You've outgrown this situation. It's nothing that you've done wrong. It's nothing that you have to sit back and think, am I a shit person? Is this a lesson it's trying to teach me? The lesson about this is it's time to move on when a situation doesn't serve you any longer, okay? It's okay to do it alone. Everyone else will fall in line when they see your success. For this, I just mean you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Why are you doing it? You can just stay a little longer. You make so much good money there. It was so good for so, well, what happened? Or maybe someone's going to try to convince you. Maybe they're going to try to say something to you like, oh my God, you're my favorite coworker. Please don't leave. It's going to be so terrible without you. We need you. The nail place is going to go to shit without you. Honey, you got to go on. You got to do it, okay? And it'll make sense when you move on and when you do it because everything will fall in line. Also, like I said, you didn't do anything wrong. I don't think it's a situation where they really did anything horribly wrong to you, but it's not really about you, okay? It's about them, and you are just collateral. You are just caught in the crossfire, the collateral damage. I need you to understand something. Not everybody's as... Not everyone's as emotionally intelligent as you are. Some people go through things and it affects every part of their life, okay? That's what's going on right now. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Maybe the salon is having financial trouble. Oh, and you know what? Barbara didn't tell me that. Barbara did not tell me if they were having trouble, but she did cancel a few of our shopping trips. I think Barbara, oh my God, Barbara is having financial trouble. It's decided, and I know it, and I know that's what it is. But you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, okay? Maybe someone has a guilty conscience. You've done nothing wrong, and sometimes people blame you when they've done something wrong, and they have a guilty conscience, okay? You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You've done nothing wrong. We're going to elaborate. We're going to elaborate on this one a little bit. Your channeling of this character is really helping sell the message, and thank you very much. Honestly, sometimes, can you say, hey, I'm walking here? No, exactly. I do live in California. I do. Mel, you better take those edibles now. Anyway, here's the thing, guys. Here's what I'm saying. Sometimes Danny, she's too tired to talk about to channel from her own situations. You know what I mean? To tell you about what's going on in her life. It feels repetitive because she's honestly still going through and working out her own bullshit. So let's do this from another character. And it'll still be my intelligence, the intelligence of Danielle, okay? It'll still be Danny that is channeling it, but it'll be through the lens of these characters to give it a little bit more creativity, a little more life, keep it fun, keep it fresh for all of us involved. Do you fucking mind if I put my degree to use? I mean, I spent my entire life, 6th grade through college. My fucking degree is in theater. God damn, I might as well get a little bit of use out of it. I'm very close to a beach. Yes, I'm very close to a beach. But I can't say too much because I cannot give away my location on the interweb. Temperance reversed. We're not balanced, y'all. Oh my God, Kaylee, tell me about it. Tell me what's going on. Okay, let's see. Let's talk about this. Let's talk. Oh, one wanted to stay back. I think that's a message for us. Oh, yeah, okay. Kaylee doing a collective read. Yeah, she is. Thank you, Kaylee. And thank you, Kaylee. Okay, here's the thing. Oh, my God. Okay, and I didn't want to say it to you. Everyone's jealous of you. Your beauty is causing a scene. God forbid you're the most beautiful thing that's ever walked the planet that all these bimbos, dimbos, dumbos have seen. God forbid. You are a bit intimidating naturally with your beauty and your charm and your grace and your personality and those bazingas that you got going on. God forbid your beauty is causing a scene. A lot of people can't handle that. It causes a very jealous energy. Sometimes when your energy is too bright, okay, take the bazingas out of it. Sometimes when you shine too bright, beauty or not, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It comes from within. When you shine too bright, you illuminate to other people the areas that they have not really been paying attention to, maybe that they really need to work on, okay? They've been living in darkness, and when you light those things up for them, they don't want to see them reflect. They don't want to talk about what's going on. They want to blame you. Suddenly, you're the problem. Suddenly, oh, well, you're getting fired because you worked here for 20 years and you only ever do French tip. Exactly. I've worked here for 20 years and I only ever do French tip. And you know this. So why is it a problem now? Why is it a problem? Oh, she was going to prom. She wanted a sparkly blue to match her sparkly blue dress. That's tacky. I told her that was tacky. I got to tell you, every single outfit and every occasion, you're going to want to do a French tip. It's a classic, it's tasteful, it's trashy, it's anything you want it to be, but it always works, and it works every time. I've been doing this for 20 years. Why is it a problem now? Okay? Because you have bad bitch energy. You're intimidating. You have bad bitch energy. They have sad bitch energy. Something's going on. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but something's going on. They're not feeling the best about themselves. The situation, they might put up a front. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's going amazing. It's not going amazing, okay? If it was going amazing, none of yous would be in this situation, but you are. But unlike them, you don't hang around in situations where you're not fucking wanted, okay? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I think you were waiting for a signal, for a yes, for a go for it, for somebody to tell you, oh, this is perfect for you. This is your time. This is God talking to you. This is the universe, the angels giving you a push. Honey, you didn't need that sign. This is your sign, okay? For the 100th time, this is if you're looking for a sign, that's your goddamn sign, okay? But if you needed more of it, here's a sign. Take the fear and curb stomp it. What were you scared of, bitch? What the fuck are you so scared of? What could go wrong? It's already horrible. It's never going to be the way it was, okay? Too much damage is done. It's not going to be the way it was. It's tasteful, it's tacky, it's anything you want it to be, and exactly. And I've always said that. And I'm trying to tell you right now, everything is going to be okay, but you need to just make the decision and get through this crunchy, this area. It's not smooth sailing right now. It's rocky, it's crunchy, it's a little uncomfortable. You need to get through it. And I don't know why you're stalling, because the longer you stall, the worse it's going to be for you. You're not going to be punished. It's going to be stickier and crunchier, harder to get out of. You're going to feel stuck. You got to go when you have momentum. You're losing momentum. Don't lose the momentum. Tell him, monkey. Don't lose the moment. He's lost all his momentum. And that's why he's given up. And that's why he's asleep behind me. There's a poor young girl. She's trying to park in front of my house. She's trying to parallel park. You're doing better than I could, Torlin. You're doing better than I could. And you know what? I know what I've been waiting for. I've been worried because what are we going to do if my income drops a little bit? What are we going to do if I open up my own salon, my own studio in my garage, if I have Joe help me with it? What if Joe doesn't help me with it? What if Joe stays a lazy piece of shit on the couch who never fucking does anything except scream at the baseball TV show? Oh, the umpire doesn't know what he's talking about. Joe, you don't know what you're fucking talking about. Get your fat ass up. Go to work. I'm on a salary. Go to work, Joe. I don't want you home and in the house. What are you teaching the boys? Get out of the house. I hate my sons. Not you, monkey. Not you. This is Joyzy Jenny. She has 3 boys, all in high school, fucking shitheads. Don't have triplets if they're all going to be shithead boys, okay? I love them because it's biological, but there's nothing there emotionally. There's nothing there emotionally. You got to trust the French tip vision. And I will, thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. Let's talk about this a little more. Oh, my God. What did I fucking tell you? It's not your situation. You didn't put yourself in this goddamn situation. Someone in your orbit sucks, and you need to fucking admit it. You need to understand you've had this entire... Is it stealing if it's empty? Is it stealing if it's empty? Should I steal the plant from the... Oh, we're talking about plants. Guys, you should steal the plant, yes. I don't even know what the context is. Someone in your orbit sucks, okay? I was telling you before, you've done nothing wrong. I was telling you before, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Something going on behind the scenes has a lot more to do with you than you fucking realize, because when someone else starts to feel very down about themselves, very low life, very depresso, espresso, if you know what I'm saying, then it's not getting better for them, okay? They're the goddamn problem. After a certain amount of time, they're going to build up this resentment for you. You need to get out of there. This is not a situation you want to stay in. You have not done anything wrong, but I need you to get the fuck out of there. Because resentment is only going to be resentment for so long before they start taking action, retaliation, okay? So because of this, I want you to be mysterious, because these motherfuckers are very eager to know your business. You should leave. Leave the toxic situation. Do something about it then. If you can't leave the situation, get him banned. Get him banned, okay? What did my telephone, my Peloton queen, you see. She knew. Get him banned. Here's the thing. When you leave these situations that aren't meant for you, it is inevitable, without a doubt, that you're going to elevate in some way, some shape, some form of the process, okay? It is inevitable that something grand is going to happen for you. Once you do this, I think I pulled a card earlier. Let's see if I'm fucking wrong, even though I'm never goddamn fucking wrong. Oh, wow, I missed a card, though. What the fuck is going on here, guys? What the fuck is going on here? I missed a goddamn card. Okay, we'll keep that one out. Here we are, here we are. This one said everything will fall in line once people see your success, okay? And you know what? When you make the decision to move, your soul family, they're going to come. They're going to come flocking to you because that's just how it happens. Now, this one says be real with yourself. Be honest with yourself. I didn't see this earlier. I did not see this. I'm sorry. I was not trying to hide it from you. I was not trying to keep anything. You need to be real with yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. And I've not been honest with myself. I knew I was made for bigger and better things in this little tiny nail salon I've been working in for 20 fucking years. And when I say better, I don't mean better. They've been here for 20 years and they're killing it and they keep my lights on. They keep me paid when Joe's stupid ass isn't going to work because he's on the couch yelling at the goddamn baseball TV show. But another thing they do is they try to stifle my creativity. They try to stifle this big, beautiful brain that I have. And I've known this. And I've known this. I should go in my garage and open up my own studio space. Okay? One client at a time. Make the clients come to you. And we just have my regulars. And it's going to be beautiful and new and grand and something very special. They stifle my creativity, I tell you, at the salon. Barbara knows what she's done. Barbara knows. Because, Barbara, why have you kept me there for 20 years, Barbara? Now, all of a sudden, the French tip is a problem. Prom was never an issue. You've told these children, they're children, mind you, they don't know what they want. They don't know what they fucking want, especially not with their goddamn nails. You tell these children every time she only does French tip. When did you start telling them, Barbara? Because I've never advertised shit else. I've never been anything other than who I am. Fuck you, Barbara. You are trying to bring me down. Joe was right about you when he was sober. He hasn't been sober in goddamn 8 years. I fucking hate Joe. I hate my husband and our 3 boys. Caden, Cody, and Carmichael. I hate you all. And Joe. I gotta write down these fucking names now. Caden, Cody, and Carmichael. God damn it. CCC. Kate, hold on now. Caden, Cody, and Carmichael. Thank you very much, Poe. Thank you. Oh, I like how you spelled Caden more. That's a little bit more masculine. And also, I don't know how to spell Caden. Why did I spell Caden? Caidon. No, I like your Caden more. That's actually probably how it's actually spelled. Oh, and you know what? Red's got to take out the grand dog, and that's absolutely fine. And that's absolutely fine. Because we're going to take a hit, and then we're going to continue with the original deck. Okay? But guys, I think there's a situation going on in your life as well. I think there's a situation that you either have already walked away from, you're thinking about walking away from, but you need to just bite the bullet and do it. You need to curb stomp the fear. You know what I'm saying? You need to look it in the eyeball and say, fuck you. I would rather splash hot soup in my eye than stay here doing what I'm doing. Wait, so I almost spelled Caden right. Except I put an O instead of an E. Mel, you're always making me feel justified in my decisions. Hey, and for that I appreciate you. Thing about my sons, they all play lacrosse. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. Lacrosse? What is lacrosse? My God. Couldn't have any sons that wanted to do something fun. No one wanted to be a hairstylist. No one wanted to do nails. No one wanted to play soccer. No one wanted to do theater, dance lessons. No one wanted to watch RuPaul's Drag Race with me. They're all horrible, horrible people. Lacrosse doesn't make them horrible. They are just horrible. G-Mac, I'm just a silly psychic stoner. Right now I'm talking in an accent, giving you a reading, and we're about to hit the gravity bong. And we're about to smoke some of this Coastal Sun. It's a sativa hybrid. This is just a character I'm doing. I don't actually talk like this. Is this good enough for you, G-Mac? G-Mac, see you later. I would appreciate if this was good enough for you, but I won't beg you to stay. But if you would stay and maybe give a thumbs up, metaphorically, I'd do anything. I'd give you a big old hug. And I'll take a big old hit. Okay, so my name's actually Danny. I'm a silly psychic stoner, but I don't have the brain capacity today to just like do what I usually do. So thank you for subscribing, GMAC. I don't have the brain capacity today to do what I usually do. So instead, I'm going into one of my characters. I do a lot of characters on here. And I have to do that today because I can't be me. You're my favorite LGBTQ streamer. Thank you very much. I don't want to take a title that might not be mine. So like, hey, I do like women, but I am in a straight relationship and I've never like claimed to be part of the community. So I'm just letting you know. I'm not trying to, y'all culture is not my costume, okay? And that's what I'm trying to say. This is Mama Buckle bitch. Fuck, I just slid in and out of accents. Okay, what sign am I? I'm a Libra, but I'm a Leo. I'm a Libra sun, Leo rising, Aquarius moon. Okay, I have to go back to the Jersey Jenny accent. So let me drink this nasty ass. It's only gross because it's cold. Ginger tea. And then I got my torch. Dude, and Mel, it's like, you're so right. I just didn't even know that I was bi until I was already with my husband. We weren't married yet, but like, so then I felt like a little bit like, oh, I don't want to seem like I'm like doing too much, if you know what I mean. But thank you for validating me. I thought I just broke a nail. Literally nothing happened. Let's take a fucking hit. Also, I'm smoking from my student glass gravity bong. Smoke whatever y'all have. And then we'll go back to Jersey Jenny and the reading. Air and fire makes sense, period. You can be pineapple. Oh, wait, I already read that. And I'm fried. Okay. Oh, Jersey Jenny time. You smoking on some citrus punch. That's amazing. I'm boying with the man right now. LOL, that's real. I'm like, Mel! I swear to God, Mel. You and me, it's the thing in the brain. I swear to God, you're in my brain all the time. What's it like in there? I'm sure it's dusty. I told you I never dust. Restore 5 wands, restore, inspire the spiritual love collectives, getting through some obstacles right now. Kaylee. And I tell you what, Kaylee, I love a collective reading in the chat. Thank you. Well, 4 cards just jumped out at me. 4 cards, oh my God, don't make me cry, Mel. I'll cry right now. Thank you. I agree. So here's the thing. 4 cards just jumped out at me right now, okay? We've been talking about you walking away from a situation because it's no longer serving you. And you need to realize you weren't the problem, but you will be the solution, okay? So let's see what's going on. Well, I've already told you. Oh my God, how many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. You don't need to explain yourself and the choices that you're making, okay? Even if you need to ask for help, even if you're like, I know this is better for me. I know that I need to do something different, but I might need a little assistance getting there. Guess what? We all need help sometimes, okay? You can ask for help in the 3D world and also spiritually in the 5D, you can ask for help as well. Some people call that prayer. I'm not going to knock it for you, okay? Call it what you want, but tap in. Oh, another card just came over here, period. I mean, I grabbed it, but it's because I wanted it to be found. This one says, I need you to brag, bitch, okay? I need you to act like you know what the fuck is going on. And I don't need you to act like you know who you are, because darling, you know who the fuck you are. And I said this before. You can ask your guides for help at any time. Advice is just a moment away. Tap in. Why are you forgetting that you are a spiritual being? Why are you forgetting? It's like you don't know how powerful you are, how far you've really come. It's like you don't know all the progress you've made. Do you think you got here where you are because you're not tuned in, tapped in, turned on to what's going on? Is that what you think? Because that's stupid as hell. That's not what's going on, okay? Oh, I promise you're going to get through this. This pain is not going to last forever. It's almost like I told you, as soon as you step away from what's hurting you. When you let go of what doesn't serve you, it's like I told you were going to rise to the occasion. Blessings were going to come your way. I tried to tell you this, bitch, okay? And I wanted to pull this one out as well. Oh, if it feels scary or fear-based, it's anxiety, okay? But if it feels true in your bones or like it's intuition, then it's, well, then it's psychic abilities. Then it's intuition. Kaylee, a collective reading where the collective is literally doing the reading. I love that. Hold on, let me read these, darling. Out of curiosity, any other non-binary beings? I'm magenta. Oh, love this, love this. Period. Astral Dante. So what I'm hearing is you're enjoying watching the stream. Let's pull a card for Dante. Let's pull a card. Okay. Two just came out. Oh, Dante, it's not even serious. Relax, Dante. What's going on? What's going on, Dante? What do you want? What do you want? Did you need a little attention? You wanted a reading? It's a collective reading. You're still included. Don't try to bully me, Dante. I like it. I'll turn it into content. Don't do it, Dante. Anyway, darling, let's pull some more of these cards because I need a little bit more than what it's given basic. It's like, okay, this is probably why you had the goddamn original deck. Jesus Christ. I needed to upgrade you. Oh. Darling, you need to retreat. The energy is rubbing off on you. And this one says, horny for it, hungry for it, whatever tickles your peach, honestly. And then we have social media stalker. Fans and haters are the same thing. Here's what I'm getting. Here's what I'm getting for this. You need to walk away from the situation because you know what lies ahead. You know you're capable. You know you're better than this. You know it. They know it. And you're horny for it. But I told you before that you needed to be a little bit more private about what's going on. You need to get away from it because their intentions are not always pure with you. They are not always pure. They're going to be stalking your social media. They're going to be asking around about you. I think what the universe is really trying to convey right now is we keep going in circles. We keep talking about it over and over. But here's the thing. This situation that you're in, it's only going to get worse the longer you stay. I'm not trying to tell you, oh, you're in some kind of dire situation. Oh, my God, you're in danger. I'm not trying to tell you anything negative about yourself. Nothing. You've done nothing wrong, like I said in the beginning. But this is only going to harm you in the long run. The longer you stay, the longer you prolong the inevitable, which is eventually it's going to end. It's going to come crashing down because, again, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Okay? Maybe they're involved in money laundering. You don't know what's going on. You don't know who has ties to the mafia. You have no idea what the mob does over here. You don't have any fucking clue. Don't even ask about what's going on at these fucking mattress stores, okay? You don't know what happens when the lights go off and we lock the door and you think everything's done for the day. But then me and my husband, we crawl up from the underneath and we're hanging out with all of our friends in the mob. We're doing a bunch of illegal shit. You don't know what's going on, what money we're gaining, what money we're losing, okay? That's all I'm saying. What I'm saying is get out of the situation before it's too late for you. Before it's so hard to get out of it and then you have no choice but to get out of it. Walk away on your own free will. And when you walk away, have some dignity. Hold your head up with confidence. Oh my God. Well, Sebastian, I hope that it's decorated nicely with some windows and everything like that. I mean, all we can do is pray for you, for the child. And you knew the mattress stores were a cover-up. Here's the thing, the whole world knows. No one's doing anything about it. You still see them all the time. Mattress Firm. No one cares. No one cares. All over the goddamn place. No one does anything about it. And why is that? Why is it that no one does anything? Probably for the same reason that the higher-ups get away with diddling God and everybody. Grandma, grandpa, grandbaby, they are doing the most to every single person in life, and everyone gets away with it. No one knows why. No one knows why, and it's not okay. Well, period. Here's the thing, darling. Not to be extra as fuck, but you're here to help change the world. With great power comes great responsibility type beat. Okay? Here's what I'm saying. You have too many things to do. You can't do it when you're stuck playing small. You've outgrown this situation. You're not going to reach your full potential here. Not only are you hindering yourself, God forbid someone's looking up to you. God forbid you have someone looking up to you in life you don't even know. I know your ass is on social media, okay? I know your ass is online chronically. You don't know who's looking up to you in your neighborhood, in your feed on Instagram, on TikTok, in your family, your cousins. You don't know who's looking up to you, okay? You have a lot of great potential, and you're sleeping on it by staying where you're not thriving. And you're thinking, you know what, bitch, maybe I'm overwhelmed. Maybe I am overwhelmed. Maybe what's going on for me right now is I know I've got a lot on my plate. Did you ever think about that, Jenny? Hey, Jay-Z Jenny, did you ever think about the fact that I know that I've got a lot going on? And maybe because of that, I need a fucking break and I just need to take a little cool off period so I can get through it. No, that's not going to help you right now. I need you to power through the situation with I'm funny and calm. There you go. It's the affirmation. You know what? You love it. I'm funny and calm. We use this whether we're in a great place, a stressful place, whether we're on top of the world, whether we are getting our ass beat, we are funny and calm. Maybe not in the moment when you're getting your ass beat, but maybe in the hospital afterward. You got to find the humor in it and stay calm about it. That would make sense probably no matter what's going on. You're funny and calm. This will get you through it. Sometimes you got to rely on your technique, okay, your training. What's the point of having technique if you can't rely on those tools when you need them, okay? And that's why we have this. Now let's see what's going on with Kaylee and these tarot cards. 3 of Pentacles, the Tower reversed, the Moon. Some of us are also recovering from a situation where we were deceived. Kaylee, I was deceived recently by someone very close to me. Oh, the Devil reversed, breaking free from bondage, breaking away from bad patterns and relationships. Kaylee, it's like you're reading my mind. Kaylee, what's going on? My ass had to be funny and calm a lot today. And you know what, Duck Taylor? Duck, this is for you. This next part of the reading is for you. Because you were strong. It's not just for you, it's for everyone, but I'm thinking of you. Well, those have to come out. You were strong today, okay? When you were funny and calm, you were very strong. We do love you, Kaylee, and we will always protect you here, okay? Unless you attack my children. No, my 3 boys you can attack, but I was talking about my dogs. Oh, sleepy. Okay, let's see what's going on. Here's the thing. Okay, my guys, here's what's going on. You know, Kaylee was onto something with talking about being deceived. Because I feel like there's a situation where you recently, information came to light to you, something was exposed, and it shattered the way you were viewing something or someone, okay? Maybe now the way you look back on memories and things have changed. Maybe you're thinking, wait a minute, that was a little toxic. Wait a minute, maybe I was a fool. Maybe we were all foolish, but I was the fool apparently. And that's okay. It's okay to change your mind. Yes, even if you've done it before, you can start over as many times as you need. I also think love and light is toxic and it only benefits the oppressor. Take a stand, but this is more about for yourself. This is not a forgive and forget situation, darling. This is a more like, oh, I'm being revealed so it can heal and I can move the fuck on. That's why it's being revealed to you now, because you need to get out of here. This is being revealed to you because this is not a situation that is good for you to stay in, darling, okay? How's your health? Check in for me, please. We're telling you a lot of things right now. We're telling you a lot of things going on. I need you to be very careful. I think we need to take a hit, but I have a very good feeling about your future. I just need you guys to walk toward it with your head held high and confidence that you are made for greatness. Duck said even if the reading was made for them, they'd share. That's awesome. Well, what is wealth if not shared, okay? And what is wealth if not shared? And my big sister Allie taught me that. See, something about my big sister. Years ago during COVID, she got a big girl job. She had a salary. She was making money. She was sharing it with the family. She was sharing it with, she furnished our home. She got us groceries for a while. She bought me my tattoos when my puppy died. Not you guys. When my childhood dog died and I got his tattoos. The red ones are the no-go pills, right? What does that mean? Anyway, dwelling. Wealth is meant to be shared. Whether it's the knowledge of wealth, whether it's the physical, financial side of wealth, the beauty of wealth. Oh, Sebastian, thank you very much, darling. Thank you very much, darling. You're a sweetheart, Sebastian. I appreciate you. You know, that dog's name was Grandpa. I named him. I got him for my 11th birthday. Because I turned 11 on the 11th, and I told my mom, if you love me at all, you'll get me a dog for my golden birthday. And she said, Danielle, that is not how that works. And I said, Mom, if you love me at all, you'll get me a goddamn dog. She said, no. And then I thought, it's fine. I hate my life anyway, so nothing has changed. But then she tricked me and got me a dog. And life got a little bit better, I'm not going to lie. Because a dog will make everything better. Okay, dwelling. We're going to mix this one up a little bit. But then after we mix this one up, we're probably going to do a little bit more cards than they have to go. And you're thinking, why are we going to have to go? I don't know what's going on. But I think I'm having an allergic reaction to something. Oh, it's the windows open. It's a rainy day. And that moves around all the allergens. And that's what's going on. Four of Cups reversed. Justice reversed. The situation isn't fair, but there's new possibilities ahead. Approaches solve problems. False accusations against you. And we're going to talk about the false accusations against you. The problem is, the way you perform will outdo anyone's accusations every time. The way you perform, no one can outdo the doer, darling, okay? These bitches are so corny. They're so nosy. They're unoriginal. They could never be you. They wish they could be you, but here's the thing. Oh, they don't have the talent. They don't have the brains. They also don't have the charisma, the personality, the chutzpah. They have nothing that it takes, darling. And I'm telling you right now, they are nothing but mocking. They mimic. You know what I mean? They're goddamn parrots at this point. Block them if you must. I don't need these. Yeah, his name was Gramps. You got to just block these haters. These hater-ass energy. Nothing they can say about you can actually penetrate your auric field, okay? And vibes don't lie. Now I'm going to tell you a story about my childhood dog, Grandpa. His name was Grandpa. I named him. People say, why'd you name him that? Well, because you see, my grandfathers died when I was just a baby. Right when I was... Now, what's wrong with me? That when I'm born, both my grandfathers die. I was the bane of their existence, I'm sure. Anyway, me, reincarnated. They were already born. Or they were already alive for a little bit, though. Anyway, so I was like, oh, we don't have any grandpas, so I'll name my dog Grandpa. It'll be funny as fuck. I'll have Grandpa now. So anyway, that's not what's funny. What's genuinely funny is two stories, okay? I'll just do two quick ones. I was at school one day. I was telling my best friend, Emma, I said, oh, Emma, you'll never believe, we had just gotten the dog and everything. I said, you'll never believe. I was giving Grandpa a bath last night. And as I was giving him a bath, he kept jumping out. And I was like, Grandpa, you can't jump out of the bathtub. You're getting water all over the place. I had to keep picking him up, putting him back in. The door is locked. I'm trying to keep the floor's all soaked. I'm putting towels everywhere. I'm picking up Grandpa, putting him back in the goddamn bathtub. I'm trying to scrub him everywhere, but he keeps jumping out. I just need to wash him. It doesn't even need to be like a really good scrub, just a good body wash, basically. This girl next to me, oh my God, you would have thought. And you know what, fair? She didn't know what was going on. She looks at me, she said, no offense, but your family's fucking weird. And I said, you are absolutely right about that. Can I ask what prompted this? She said, you probably need to put your grandpa in a home. You shouldn't be doing all that for him. I said, oh my God, darling. Grandpa is my dog. He's my little puppy. He's only 2. Give him a goddamn break. She gave him a break. It was all right. She gave him a break. She understood after that. Now, my mother, she doesn't give a fuck. She thinks that she is untouchable, okay? And that's white privilege, I'll tell you. That's white privilege. Because she was at a restaurant with my youngest brother. He was just a baby. And he said, oh, Mom, can we go to Target after we finish eating? They were at Frisch's. If you know about Frisch's Big Boy, then you know. He said, Mom, can we go to Target? I just want to look at the movies. And she was like, no, we don't have money for Target. He said, I just want to look at them. I don't want to buy them. I just want to look at them. And she said, no, we can't because Grandpa's been in the cage all goddamn day. And we left him in the cage yesterday and he fucking shit all over the cage. So we got to get home so we can let him out of the goddamn cage because he's been in there since 8 in the morning. And there was a police officer next to her. He said, she looked over at him. She gave him the white people smirk. She said, and then she just turned around. So that's fine. So she just keeps doing her thing. So then my brother says to her, Mom, I just really want to go to Target just because I just really want to walk around and see what they have going on. I'm just not ready to go home yet. She says, I tried to tell you, Grandpa's been in the cage all day. When we got home yesterday, he was crying and he shit everywhere. Well, you shouldn't have said he was crying. Now the police officer feels like he has to intervene. He has to do something about this. He goes up to my mother. He says, what's going on? She's like, we're trying to enjoy our meal. What's going on with you? He says, I couldn't help but overhear you put your grandfather in a cage. Would you like to tell me about that? And she said, no, because I didn't put my grandfather in a cage. I put our dog, whose name is Grandpa, in a cage. If that's okay with you, he's going to shit and piss everywhere because he's not potty trained yet. So we're kennel training him. Is that okay with you? Now that's white privilege because he didn't punch her in the face or anything. He did laugh about it. Hey, and that's not, and it's, and you know what? Take a hit. I'm like, white guilt, white guilt, white guilt. No, I can't. And now I can't get this to work. I'm like, I'm panicking. I'm panicking in white guilt. I'm smoking my student glass at Gravity Bong. And it is the last, oh no, it's from my mystery box. This is just like a bunch of different stuff, mostly indicas. Okay. Oh my God, there's still so much in the top chamber. Fuck. What are you guys smoking on? So anyway, if you name your dog Grandpa, just know you're gonna have to do a lot of explaining when you go places and you talk about your dog openly. But I did get Grandpa's ears tattooed on me when he passed. He was a really good guy. He was a very good boy, but I'll be honest, he didn't like me very much. And that's on me. And that's on me because I was like a really needy little kid who was just like desperate for like stability and affection and like whatever. And Grandpa was overwhelmed. I overwhelmed him. But I was a kid and I didn't understand dogs all the way yet. So, sorry, Grandpa. However, another thing about my childhood dog, Grandpa, is one time my aunt was babysitting me because my mom was going out with her friend and then my dad was at work. And when the friend was getting home, we have to put Grandpa back in the kennel just because when someone walks in, he would get so excited that he might like jump on them and like scratch them. But after a couple minutes, he would get over it and you could let him out. So he's in the kennel and he's going, like puppy noises, you know what I mean? And my aunt and I dead ass, like my mom and her friend don't remember this, but my aunt and I both remember it because we looked at each other like that was magic. He's a magical dog. Monkey. Grandpa goes, my little musical prodigy. And I said, and you know what? Every single time that little ditty gets in my head, I usually do it out loud. And then I'm like, oh my God, Grandpa's around. Like, hi, Grandpa. Oh, but I used to call him like, because like it's puppy talk. So I'd be like, hi, the Whampaw. Oh, the Whampaw. Oh, the Whampaw. Him is a good boy. Okay, back to Joycey Jenny. Old man music. But so fucking funny. Oh my God. It was hilarious. Like literally, my aunt and I bust out laughing. And like my mom was like, She was probably like not paying attention, but she was like, what? And I was like, you didn't just fucking hear that musical ass Prodigy? Okay, Joyzy Jenny's back to give you a goddamn rating. Oop. Oop. I'm going to put this one to the side because it's going to be better for the ending. Okay, so first of all, I need you to remember that you are more powerful than they know. It's okay to remind yourself that as well as remind the haters as necessary. Can I be honest? Can I be honest, okay? This is not Source's words. This is Jersey Jenny's words, okay? I need you to shit on these hoes. I need you to absolutely fucking shit on these goddamn hoes. I need you to piss on these bitches. I need you to grab them by the throat and say, I'm choking you. Can you feel that? And they're going to feel it, okay, darling? They're going to feel it. And obviously, this is all metaphorical. This is all metaphorical because I don't want you to get in trouble. I don't want you to do any time for assault or anything like that. And that's fine. It's very metaphorical because what matters most at the end of the day, love, okay? Love. Enough said. You're a very loving person. G40 is back. Welcome, G40. I would never tell you guys to do anything violent. No, no. I would only say do love, of course. But I'm also saying do what you have to do. But if you don't get caught, it's fine. Okay, goddamn. Now I've been very, very loose with you guys today with the reading. I've been very aggressive with it, and it's a tough message for you. But at the end of the day, it'll take a toll on anybody. Okay, your body is a temple, and we're not treating it like a temple when I'm screaming at you. So quick check-in. Focus on your physical health at this time. Hydration, rest, nutrients, strength. Because I also think at the end of the day, no matter what, if we're better, look, you're better than this whole situation. You don't deserve this bullshit. You're better than everybody who's giving you bullshit. But at the end of the day, the amount of energy it takes to even create a shield away from it, it's still energy that you could be using for other things, okay? It's still gonna exhaust you little by little, maybe not at first, okay? So while you're moving through it, you are baby, okay? Be baby, it's okay to be lazy. I'm having a very lazy day today. I didn't put on any makeup for you guys. Well, okay, I'm gonna look wall-eyed for a second, hang on. I did put on purple mascara, but you can't see it because the glasses. But wait, without the glasses, it really eats. Oh my God, without the glasses, it's really doing something. Actually. Okay, so this would be one for when we don't have glasses on. That's what I've just learned just now today. Anyway, dwelling. I can't see shit about what the screen says, though. It's giving me a bit of a headache. Thank God. Oh my God, my eyebrows can relax. But what I'm saying, dwelling, is doing all of this, putting up all of this energy, all of these walls even, that takes energy that you could be utilizing on yourself anywhere else. So I need you to tap in. I need you to rest. Be very baby about it. It's okay if you're like not feeling as innovative as you've always felt. Guess the fuck what? You're going through something. It's okay to be present in the goddamn moment. We don't always need to be focused on what's my next move, what's my next move. In the present moment, we are focused on it. That is currently the next move. You're in it. You're in the next move, okay? That's what I'm telling you to do right now. I need more elaboration. 5 of Cups reversed, 5 of Swords reversed. Hopeful outlook, but also uncertain. Like I said before, create your own reality. And it's up to you, and you're the one who can decide. Because are you gonna move forward, or are you just gonna move? You know what I mean? Change is inevitable, growth is not. I say it all the time. Gee, not gonna lie, I totally exposed myself on IG to Danny and her DMs, the dick hopping for this woman. You're so funny. You are so funny. For a second, my brain forgot that dick hopping was a word, and so I thought you said the dick hopping on this woman. And I was like, hey, I don't have a penis. And that's okay. And if you do, that's great. But I don't. The dick hopping for this woman. Nope. The dick hopping. Now I see. Praise hell, praise Dale. It's funny as fuck. Okay. Oh, it's Jersey Jenny, sorry. I'm doing the wrong accent. It's really easy to go to Mama Buckle Bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, darling, I've been telling you to go for it, okay? I've been telling you, check in with yourself, your baby during this time. Don't focus on The future, focus on the now. So in the now, yes, you're resting, you're doing your thing, but I do need you to stay focused and utilize your masculine energy, okay? Divine masculine energy, that is. So divine masculine energy doesn't mean being productive necessarily, okay? It just means like maybe you have a schedule, you're extremely intentional, you're moving with purpose, you have things, nothing is just willy-nilly free flowing, okay? It needs some structure to it some way. So don't lose that. It's time for you to go for it and remember who the fuck you are, like I was saying. But with that, add the structure so that we were saying earlier in the chat, so that you're creating your own reality. Because if we don't have some guidance, some direction, well, then where are we going to go? We don't know. We could go all over the place. I got to clip my bangs back because they're distracting me on the stream. I just got these little clips. I don't know how I feel about them because I have a cowlick on both sides. Oh, that'll be cute. No, that will be cute. Anyway, darling, not only that, but I was telling you you're funny and calm. Thank you so much for the gift. I was telling you you're funny and calm. I don't know if the gift is new. I just saw it. Anyway, you are funny and you are calm. Here's how you're also getting through this, honey. Justice privilege. You have justice privilege. You too. Well, no, because that's right where the calic is. You have justice privilege and you don't realize it. And that's fine. But you're just clowning, okay? Shake it off. This whole situation that you're going through, it can easily be brushed off as I'm funny and calm and I'm just going to make a big joke out of it. I'm using justice privilege, whatever. Also, if you need to shit on a bitch, you can use justice privilege. And you're like, what? I'm just clowning. Everyone knows the best comedy has a little truth to it, okay? Avoid giving out your energy generously to the wrong people. Go against what might seem as normal. Yeah. Well, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, wait, am I crazy? Does this kind of fucking eat? Why are we so cute, darling? Okay, so point being, darling, you have justice privilege in the situation, meaning when we talk about the situation, I think someone's kind of slandering your name. Maybe they're doing you dirty. Maybe they're just talking this shit about you. We're going to laugh it off because, honey, I don't want to be them. Look at what they're doing. Look at the position they're in. I don't want to be them. That's absolutely for sure. That's absolutely certain. Also, the situation is funny at the end of the day because there's only two options. You come out on top or you work a little bit harder than you expected and then you come out on top. So you can't lose is what I'm saying in this specific situation. That's fucking disgusting because it's cold as shit. We're definitely going to take like one more hit and then have to go because I'm having like a weird allergic reaction. I don't love that. I'll be honest. Don't love an allergic reaction. Ooh, but for the last cards, I want to do my other deck. Where is my damn bobby pin? Toker poker. Being a girl's girl means so much more than just being a good friend. But people don't want to talk about that. Oh, but y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all not ready to discuss that shit yet. I know that's right. Does this look crazy as fuck? It's just going to have to. Poe, I love that you catch the streams. Yeah, I think I'm having an allergic reaction because the season changing. It rained for like the first time in a while today. And whenever it rains, my allergies get way worse for some fucking reason. Probably because it like rains? I don't know, guys. And you have to explain it to me. This is your fault. I'm like, oh yeah, it sounds ready. Yep. If you haven't seen yet, we're smoking from the Student Glass Gravity Bong. Oh my God, I have the hiccups. I can't stop, guys. Last night I had the hiccups. And I had them the whole time I was editing my video, but I was like, whatever. And then I almost broke my fucking pinky toe. I damn near broke my fucking pinky toe, but I thought the pain and my reaction, my cries, my screams, I was pleading, Lord, just smite me now. He didn't, though. He did not listen to my cries. Anyway, I thought when I was done with that whole little panic attack, I was like, at least my hiccups are probably gone. And then I hiccuped hard as fuck. The kind that's deep, hurts your chest. A guttural hiccup, if that's even possible. You know the ones. No, I know you know the ones. Don't try to ostracize me and make me feel like I'm the only person who knows what I'm fucking talking about, okay? These hiccups are debilitating. Did y'all also hear about the girl? There was a woman, a teenager, if you will. She had the hiccups for years. For years. Or at least one year. And then so she was famous for it, right? She grew up to be a murderer. She killed somebody. She is in prison for murder. And you know what? I was thinking, did the hiccups drive her to it? Because I could see that. But no, apparently, that wasn't it. Apparently, the hiccups were long gone. So that's actually scarier. Because what the hell? Maybe you should have kept them goddamn hiccups, bitch. Maybe you are meant to suffer. Now I'm sure I got one or two facts wrong. Like she might be maybe she's out of prison now. And maybe it was like, maybe she definitely killed somebody. That's 100%. I'm not wrong about that. Yeah, if I had the hiccups for years on end, I think I would go nuts. No, same, but then once they left, why would you kill somebody after? You've got your life back. You were held hostage by hiccups tormented, if you will, for months to years at a time just to get your freedom back and then put your ass in jail, never to be free again. God forbid you get the hiccups in jail because that's a normal bodily function. I'd be pissed if I even got the temporary hiccups in jail if I were her. I'd be so goddamn mad. Watch, her ass is out of prison now. She's watching this live stream. She's like, you talking shit about me, bitch? You're next. Take a hit. Hey, hiccup bitch, you're so pretty, though. I don't blame what you did. No, and I never blamed you. I support women's rights and women's wrongs, actually, hiccup bitch. Okay, hiccup queen? No, and you're my hiccup queen, and I've always said that. Take a hit. Hey, this one's for you, hiccup queen. Please don't hurt me. That was a big hit. Italy. Oh, the shame. Oh, the shame. I can't believe I'm getting a fucking cat in a couple weeks. Whoever thought I'd be a cat mom? Not me. I should have known, though. I should have known I'd be a cat mom. Because my husband is very persuasive. He's always wanted a cat. But I was allergic, but he never cared. He kept saying, take allergy medicine. I was like, you're so rude. Unfortunately for me, I tried taking allergy medicine recently, and it fucking worked. I was around a cat. I was fine. Absolutely fine. So I'm going to show you my baby. Because I got a new picture of him last night. He's my sweetest little angel. I got to name him and pick him out. I picked him because he's orange, and there were many kittens. But I wanted the orange one. And then there's a couple orange ones. So I wanted one of the orange ones. And the one that they gave us, they were like, you can have this one because He's the only orange one that has a lighter colored head, and then his body's like super orange. And I was like, oh, he's different. I like it. I named him Ponyo. And this is him very grumpy. Him really, very grumpy, did not want to be on camera yesterday, you see. But him is my baby. This isn't my hand. This is the girl who saved him. She saved the moms that were pregnant. This is my baby Ponyo. This is my baby Ponyo. Kim's just for me. And Mr. Awake and Bake and the puppies, but still. Also, here's another picture of him, but he was not having it. Him wanted to escape, you see, but look, he has an orange mohawk. Him has a mohawk. But he's so little, he's still such a little baby that him needs his milk. So he's not ready because he needs milk still. But I love him already. I was never supposed to be a kitty mom, but here I am. I want him now. I'm going to rub his little head like this. I've been practicing. Because it's probably going to be perfect size to do. Ugh. So, yeah, I'm excited. Also, Isaiah is so persuasive. Like, he grew up with so many animals. He had cats, dogs, hella tortoises, even though that's all I can, birds, like hella. Also, his like mom like grew their food in the backyard like a lot of the time. Like, oh my God, we get it. You're better than me. It's great. I'm kidding. He's amazing though. But he's always been like, let's get a cat. And I was like, baby, I'm allergic because I'm very fucking allergic. But as a kid, it was much worse. I'm still allergic, but if I take medicine, I'm actually cool. I stayed with a cat in New York. It was the cat's apartment, but he let me stay there. No, it was my best friend Mo's apartment, and her sister. Oh, a leaf just fell from the plant. But Mo's sister is out of town on a contract, so Mo had their cat staying at their place. And the cat is very snuggly and wanted to snuggle me. And Mo was like, I got you allergy medicine just in case. And I tell you what, I didn't have a single symptom when I had the allergy medicine. Daphne is in the chat. Daphne, I love you so much. Oh my God. So I didn't have a fucking single symptom when I had the allergy medicine. So I texted Isaiah a picture of the cat and he was like, so can we please adopt one of these that I've been begging because my coworker, she saved the pregnant cats and everything. And they had kittens. And I was like, okay, but it has to be one of the orange ones and I get to name it. And he was like, okay, done. And he sent me a picture with some options. And I was like, that one. And then I said the name would be Ponyo. And that was that. That is how it happened. It was literally a 3 a.m. decision. Like 3 a.m. for me, midnight for him because I was in New York. And yeah, we just decided then. So my little baby Ponyo is not ready yet. He still needs his mommy's milk, but he will be mine in just a few weeks, like 2 to 3 weeks. And he's just a very small baby, you see. We do have a cat. We do have a cat, Daphne. Oh. Daphne, I love you so much. Guys, my best friend Daphne's in the chat. We have a video together on my channel. And it was funny as fuck. We talk about how Daphne got hit by a car. She's okay, obviously. She's thriving. But yeah, so that's the story of why and how we're getting a cat. Because also, the lady who works with my husband, the cats that she got, she rescued them. She found them. I think there were multiple, and they were pregnant, and they gave birth right away, as soon as she took them home. So she's been looking for a while for people to take them, and he's been asking me over and over, please, let us do this. And I was like, no, you're so fucking rude. I'm allergic. You're so fucking rude. And then I gave in just one night, just because I was also he does so much for me that I'm sure he's not excited about, but he's like, yeah, if it'll make you happy, I'll do it. So, and it's I could absolutely love a little kitten. I'm not a monster. I can absolutely love a little baby. You know what I mean? So I'm very excited. My little Ponyo. This a baby. I'm going to pet him like this. Because he's got a little head. Oh, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Daphne, since you're just joining us, we are smoking weed. I have my student glass gravity bong right here. There's still smoke up here, but I don't care. We're going to hit it again anyway. I'm going to refill it. Also, I'm finishing up some oracle cards that I was giving like a reading for everybody. Except we're doing the reading not as Danny, but I do the reading as one of my characters. And today it's Jersey Jenny. So I'm just warning you now. It's not going to be Danny. It's going to be Jersey Jenny. So let's pack this one last time. And then I will pull the cards. Oh, wait, it's the new deck. Not the new one, but like the one we haven't used yet. The Work Your Light Oracle deck. We'll do that one. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to make that picture of Ponyo my background on my iPad. Monkey is right. Wait, you guys have to see this. Monkey's being pissed off. Picture of Ponyo and then Monk just with a blanket up on that wall right there because Isaiah, it like blocks the light out. Because our bedroom has way too many windows and we can't block them all out. But that one only has like one little one, so we block that out and then we put that right up there, so that he gets like a full blackout sleep. Because he's on the overnights right now, so he works midnight to 8 a.m. Raising a kitten on your own as an adult is a whole experience, but worth it. I did it 2 more times. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, that's good to know. That makes me excited. Okay, yeah, Jersey Jenny is the character. We're going to get into her as soon as I take this hit. Right after I take the hit. Because it helps me do the readings better, because sometimes I feel like I'm channeling everything through my own personal lens, which is like what you're supposed to do, and I get that. But sometimes I can only talk about myself for so much before I start to feel like repetitive. Like it's like, okay, Danny, we get it. We've heard this 1,000 fucking times. So when I do these characters, it's like I'm still channeling it in the message in the way that I know it's meant to be, but I'm using the characters as examples instead of Danny, myself, as an example. Did that even make sense? That was a goddamn word salad with the dressing? Be prepared to learn as you go. There's not a cat on earth without quirks. Everybody's telling me that getting an orange cat, like that they're crazy. And I'm like, okay, but here's the thing. I specifically manifested my 2 dogs to be crazy, like funny personalities and stuff like that. So I'm like, are they crazy, like bad? Or is it fun? Mel, you get me. Thank you. You're right. We are soul sisters. But yeah, Duck, let me know like what you think about orange cats, or anyone who has a cat. Let me know what you think about orange cats, because people are always like, be prepared, they're crazy. And I'm like, what, is it good or bad? Because I like silly, crazy cats. Okay, Mel, you had me dying with the orange cats wear black Air Forces. That's so funny. They're fun, crazy, and audacious. That's so fucking funny. Okay, and I don't mind if they do silly, like, mischievous things, as long as I don't want them to be aggressive. And, like, you know what I mean? Because a cat scratch, that'll fuck me up with my allergies. Barry Dean is in the chat. Word up, I have an orange cat. He's the sweetest guy ever. See, I love, the first cat that I ever, like, thought was kind of cool was an orange cat. And then the first cat that made me think, okay, fine, I like cats, was not an orange cat. I'm just letting you know. We need to take this hit. Oh my God, is there water in this? Because I love myself. Guys, I've been forcing myself to drink this bullshit. Oh my God. Emily, I've been watching your videos for about a year. It's been great to catch you live. I love the hair down. I have a 1-year-old orange cat. His name is Popcorn. He's so sweet. Emily, first of all, thank you so much for being here and like commenting in the live. And that makes me feel really, really good. Okay, that I have like more positive things to like look forward to with an orange cat. Popcorn is the perfect name too. They all have personalities. You'll love them no matter what. My oranges are high energy, LOL. Okay, period, Duck, and I love a high energy animal. Yeah, I like how you spell your name, Emily. Welcome to the chat. All right, I got my pink torch. I have my gravity bong all set. Let's take a hit. Ooh, and when this stream ends, I have 1/4 or a quarter, some might say, of a milkshake left from yesterday that is going to hit the spot, but not give me a bellyache because it's just a small amount. And I'm also having this ginger tea to help with it. Oh, fuck. That really got me. No, and something about me, that really fucking got me. Ooh! Don't look at me. Cut the cameras. Cut the cameras. Whoa. No, because why would you want to look at me when I'm at my most vulnerable? Why would you want to see me when I'm at my lowest, when I'm meek and humble? What is wrong with you? You are sick. You fucking freak. Let's pull these cards. Oh, it's not those, Danny. Fuck. Quit grabbing those. Four of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, setbacks, unexpected change, breakups in relationships, platonic or romantic. I know that's right. I had to fucking block someone I went to high school with who has been my best friend since then for years and years and years. Because I found out we've talked about it on here a bunch, but I found out that she was doing shit with my trigger warning rapist. And luckily, my friends, who I also went to high school with and who have known me for forever, like, sat me down and, like, told me, hey, she told us that you knew this, but we don't think you know, so we just wanted you to know. And that really hurt. That really, really hurt. But also, of all people in my life to do it, it makes sense that it would be her. Not that she would do something like that, but that she needs to exit my life because there's been a few things she's done. I haven't seen her in a little bit, but we still, like, talk. And so there's some things that she's done where I was like, you're, like, questionable as fuck, but I don't want to, like, assume the worst, but, like, you're giving the worst. You know what I mean? Like, she was hanging out with people that I was like, I'm pretty sure that, like, they're bad people. I'm pretty sure they're, like, MAGA. You know what I mean? But I couldn't prove it. So, anyway, it made sense. I mean, it didn't make sense what they did, but... Okay, Jersey Jenny time. Jersey Jenny. Wait, really quick. My boyfriend found him one night on the way home from work. He picked him up. We took him to the vet. He got him healthy. Cat distribution system has been good to us. Oh my God, I love to hear that. I love the cat distribution system. I'm a current member. I'm a pending member, actually, if you will. Death reverse, slow changes, stagnation, avoid some sort of situation, period. So let's start with this, actually. That's a great thing. Because right here we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. I think that you need to get out of a situation, like we were saying earlier, that wasn't serving you, and move forward knowing that when you leave, when you let go of what weighs you down, you're going to rise up regardless, okay? Not only that, you're going to rise up regardless, but also when it says the universe will catch you, when you're in alignment, opportunities start appearing, coming from all directions. All you have to do is look and be aware of it and be mindful. It's okay to look for the opportunities. As long as you are moving with intention and gratitude and being mindful and present the whole time, okay? One way to really do that is to have fun with it. Okay, this says play, don't be so serious, celebrate, have fun. I want to focus on the don't be so serious and have fun with it. This whole experience, okay, you're not walking away from one situation that sucks just to be in another situation that also fucking sucks, okay? At that point, you're just the victim and the bully. Like, why are you doing this to yourself? This doesn't make any goddamn sense. You're taking yourself out of one thing, putting yourself in harm's way. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. You're supposed to have fun. You're going to want to do well on this journey. Play around a little bit. What did we just say? If I have to show you again, I'll show you again. Oh my God. You know it. You love it. Well, maybe you fucking do. Here we are. I'm funny and calm. I'm funny and calm. This is always what we're going to fall back on, especially when we're really needing a little pick-me-up, a little guidance if we need to tap in really quick, okay? Not only that, in the temple devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. What else does this mean? Tune in to yourself, your higher self. Because what your heart truly says is what your higher self also truly says, okay? Because we're not talking about fleeting feelings of lust or quick emotion. We're talking about true inner love and knowing and alignment, okay? When you tap into this, when you know exactly what you're going to do, dive into it. Believe in yourself. You have not gotten this far because you're a fucking idiot, right? Right? I don't think you're a fucking idiot. And Kaylee is adding on, saying judgment, the tower reverse, rebirth and improvement while recovering from the shitty situation you were in. Yep. Lots of major arcana, strong energies here. It's a weed cough, not a COVID cough. Naima gets it. You're funny and calm. You're funny and calm. Someone talk about Ace of Spades. I don't know anything. Ooh, okay. So right here, what do we got? Well, okay, Dwelling, I've told you this. If I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. I don't know when you're going to start listening to me, but here we go again. Confidence is key, whore. You're hot. Act like it. You're good at shit. You are that bitch. I think that's half the fucking battle. It's up here. It's mentally. I was wondering, why are we getting all these repetitive cards about? I just feel like I'm giving you goddamn affirmations rather than a lesson, rather than a message. I'm just giving you affirmation. Is that what you need? Did you just need affirmations aside from I'm funny and calm? If you could have just asked, you could have just said, can we get a little confirmation? Can we get some affirmations? I would have given them to you. But yes, confidence is key. I need you to act like it. You're good at shit. You are that bitch, okay? Move accordingly. Why are you playing small? Why are you pretending? I don't know why we're acting like what you're doing now or the situation you're currently in that's not serving you is the best it's ever going to fucking get for you. Wouldn't it be so nice to stick it to the motherfucking man? Whatever the man is, whoever the man is, doesn't have to be an actual man. The situation, the person, the topic at hand, whatever the case may be, wouldn't it be incredible to just level up and not in spite of them unless it fuels you and you're very good at alchemizing, but despite them. And then you shit on them. I told you to shit on them earlier, okay? That'll be easy for you to do then. And you can do it because you're a superstar. You're the main event. Your success all lies on you. The universe isn't going to give you a situation like this if you're not ready for it, okay? Dwelling, the universe knows that you are exactly the right person to level up and do this situation. You're a goddamn superstar celebrity. And if you're like, no, I'm not. I don't want to be famous. Honey, you're hometown famous. You're hood famous. Honey, you're Instagram famous. Your neighborhood. You are famous as hell among the PTA in your cliquey-ass suburban middle school. And you fucking know it, okay? And maybe you're just a little fish in a big fish in a little pond right now. You've never had to be at a PTA meeting at the high school. Oh, your kid's only a 7th grader. You still got another year of safety before you move up to PTA with the big dogs, okay, with the high schoolers. But guess what? You're a superstar. You're going to do great, okay? You were built for this bullshit. Whatever bullshit you got going on, you were built for it. This one says, congrats, it's here. It's time, pro manifesta. Okay, is this what you wanted? These are your goddamn affirmations? I can't with you pussies. All you want are affirmations. Oh, all I wanted was the sparkly blue nail polish to go with my sparkly blue dress for prom. And why'd you give me the French tip? I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, I only do French tip. I don't know why Barbara keeps recommending you all to me, knowing I'm only going to do French tip. I am known for my art, for my work as a French tip. And if I tell you it's going to come together at the end, I don't mean I'm going to bring it together how you want it to come together at the end. I mean, I'm going to bring it together the way it's all meant to come together at the end. You don't know what's best for you. You don't. You think you know what's best for your nails. You don't know goddamn anything, okay? I've been in this profession. Hold on. I'm chewing gum now. I've been in this profession for 20 years. You don't know shit. You think you know some. Okay, it's not real gum, so it's like I'm having a hard time with the accent and the gum. So backspace, delete that. You don't know what you're talking about. I've been doing this for 20 years. You've never done it a day in your life. You come in, you show me a picture on Instagram. Oh, I want it to look like this from Pinterest. That's AI, darling. That's AI. You want it to look like AI? I can't fucking do it. Go have a robot take over my job then. Go buy some pre-made nails, some fucking press-ons that they stamped a fucking computer picture on. Then don't come over to me wanting some artwork, okay? Don't come over to me wanting to leave with the most incredible, beautiful, dynamic fingernails anyone's ever seen in Jersey. Don't come my way if you're not ready to have that power. And most of you aren't ready for that power. I love this store. And she is. When I see it in my readings, I feel safe. Exactly. I also feel safe with the accent. And you know what? Something about Jersey Jennifer is she's a mess for you, so you don't feel like a mess as much. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. And with that, I got to say something to you all. It's been a pleasure. I love nothing more than having a night. Well, actually, I think if we wait maybe 5 more minutes, we will hit a 2-hour mark or something like that. So we're gonna wait 5 more minutes and we're gonna do another few cards. It just says 55 on my thing. I wanted to say 160, not 155. So let's see what these cards are saying. I'm calling you out with the press-ons. And I'm sad, mother. Well, and mommy loves you. And Joycey Jenny. And you know what, Joycey Jenny, you can call me mother if you need to. Mother Jen, Mother Hen. Whatever tickles your peach. Come up with something else. It's fine. Just call me. You know what I'm saying? My sons never call me. I hate them too. It's okay. I don't want them to call. I don't want those assholes to call. And you know what? What are we going to talk about anyway? They're a bunch of sluts and not the fun kind, okay? They need to start disclosing their STDs with the women they're sleeping with. It's none of my business, though. It's none of my business. Oh, shit. I have a question for you. Why the fuck is the word dishonesty coming up? Why the fuck is the word dishonesty coming up? Who in your life? What in your life is being a little shady and a little untrustworthy and a little dishonest? Who in your life is being dishonest with you? And guess what? You probably aren't even paying attention to it because you're blinded by your goddamn heart. You see the good in people where there's no good to be seen. Honey, longevity does not equal loyalty, okay? Get that out of your goddamn head. I was loyal to a hoe. I was loyal to a hoe. Come to find out she's fucking on my rapist. And you know what, bitch? Never again. I had to boot her. Which, fine, bitch, I'll say I'm proud of you. And I'll take this as a confirmation from the universe for me. I don't give a fuck if it's for you. This is for me. Because you know what? Okay. It's like, what accent is this now? Let me get back into it, guys. I'm tweaking. Dwelling, I'm proud of you. Someone has to say it. I know you're such a little pussy. You love that you have so many fucking affirmations going on. But you know what they say about OCD? Okay? We're not supposed to give you and feed in to your fucking need for approval, okay? So I'm going to ask the universe to be a little bit more reflective or harsh with you. 6 of Wands, the Magician, the Hermit, Triumph, and good news. You're original and can rely on yourself. Have self-control. Stop doubting yourself. And I've always said that. And when everyone in the world doubted you, who was there? Joycey Jenny was there screaming in your goddamn face telling you you can take on anything. The world is in the palm of your hands and those acrylic French tip nails. I've been telling you this at least once every 2 weeks for about 45 minutes. I tell you this, okay? Every time you come in for a fill or for a new set, I tell you this. I tell you. Oops. Not me believing Jersey Danny will solve my years of shopping addiction better than and you know what? And who's to say that Jersey Jenny and Danny wouldn't solve your shopping addiction? Okay? Ain't no need to doubt it, honey. Back to Jersey Jenny. Okay, Dwelling, what are you missing or you're not quite tapped into? And newsflash, I don't think this is a positive thing. I don't think this is, oh, I'm not tapped into watercolors the way I was as a child. No. What are you missing? What are you not tapped into? My paychecks have been getting less and less and less. And also, I've heard that our company is in financial ruin. But I also heard that my boss, that the owner of the company, was a sugar daddy and funding the life of a sugar baby living in a penthouse in Manhattan. And I have to question, is that where my money's going? Is my hard-earned money going to this hoe in a penthouse? What are you missing? And I don't think it's one of your little talents, okay? So put away the trombone. It's not right now, Christopher. No trombone right now. You're harder than you realize, and you're not acting like it, okay? You need to be more confident, please, which I keep fucking saying to you. I told you I'm tired of these affirmations, but you need them, apparently. Now, this one, thank you. It's a little more criticism. Can you stop acting like the world is so fucking against you and become obsessed with your own goddamn life? You have so much to offer. You have so much going for you. You have so much going on in your goddamn life. People would look at your life and think, God, if I could just have a percentage of what you got going on, I mean, I'd just be a smitten kitten. I mean, I would just be sitting pretty living. You over here, on the other hand, you're noticing what's going wrong. What's not going right? Guess what, darling? You've got so much going for you. You can create opportunities at the drop of a feather, a hat, a dime, whatever the fuck you drop. A piano on your foot, on the foot of the enemies that you hate, the ones who harm children. Drop that piano on every single toe, every phalange. My point being, you are in control of your life. Become obsessed with it. And you know what, darling? Your personality creates your personal reality. Mic drop, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. We hit past the 160 mark, so we're good. I thank you for having a chill day with me. I didn't green out yesterday, but I threw off my sleep schedule, so I was very out of it. So thank you for being here with me today and smoking with me. Make sure that you watch the video I posted this morning because it is very relevant to just going through changes, handling it with like going toward it and diving in rather than going against the trend of it or against, what's it called? Against the stream. Don't swim upstream. What the fuck? Not against the grain. You know what I'm trying to say, okay? Don't do this to me. Why would you want to embarrass me when I'm the most vulnerable right now? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma, and as always, stay high.